we're back with Armored Core, Master of Arena, Episode 2. This is the third and final Armored Core entry on the PlayStation 1. It is the second standalone expansion pack that was offered by From Software, where you can port over all of your data from the previous Armored Core games into a brand new campaign. Brand new campaign, brand new story, brand new features. There's an arena mode in this one. There was an arena mode in Project Phantasma. And it really opens the game up in a lot of super, super, super cool ways that are only possible on the PlayStation. Or I guess you could do it, as I said, on the Saturn before, because the Saturn used memory cards, but like cartridge era stuff, not really possible in the same way. So it's kind of an innovation here to be able to say, bring all of your save data, bring your mech, bring everything that you've established over the previous two entries, and just plant it into a brand new game and continue tearing it up in Armored Core. I'm having so much fun with it. Last time we played Master of Arena, we did a few missions, and then we got sponsored by PROGTECH, because the storyline of this one is that we are a pilot. PROGTECH, yeah. We are a pilot that this guy beneath us, Nineball, who is the best Armored Core pilot in the world, like, killed the people of our town or something like that. Basically, like, committed an atrocity, because this whole game is just, like, war crimes and atrocities and a whole bunch of, like, nightmare violence that's hyper-capitalistic and very, very devoid of empathy. And this is kind of telling a more personal tale about one person who vowed revenge on this pilot that everybody sees as the best. And so we are a new Raven who joined the Raven's Nest, joined the ranks of the Armored Cores, and joined this mercenary group as a way to fight his way to the top and take out Nineball. So that's where we're at. We got sponsored last stream by, as I said, PROGTECH, not FrogTech. And they overstepped their bounds. If you remember at the very end of the last stream, they overstepped their bounds of the Raven's Nest company. PROGTECH, who is effectively a you know, what am I trying to say? A client of Raven's Nest said, hey, fuck the Raven's Nest. We need your help directly without you reporting to them. And the Raven's Nest immediately emailed me and was like, hey, I'm your Raven's Nest contact and the one who will supply you with your orders. You will follow the orders you're given and do as I say. Even if approached by a sponsor, you are not to accept any missions without my approval. Don't let it happen again. That is all. So we're just going to get back into things here and just play some more Armored Core. It's a chill, it's definitely not chill, but it's a fun mission-based game that we can kind of just hang out and enjoy our time while watching some mechs blow up. Board spaceship. A rather strange mission request has just been received. It entails the investigation of a recently discovered derelict spaceship. It isn't known when the spaceship was built, but it was probably sometime before the Great Destruction. Many technologies were lost in the Great Destruction, so any materials or information found dating prior to this event are extremely valuable. PROGTECH sent a research team to investigate the spaceship, but 3 days have gone by without any contact. There must be trouble aboard. Your goal is to locate the research team. Remember, nothing is known about the spaceship, so exercise extreme caution. Okay, let's get into it. How's everybody doing? How's the weekend been? as I said earlier, I had a really, really nice walk. Enjoyed my
Main
weekend.
system engaging combat mode.
We had
Looks like the ship came to rest vertically. Watch your footing as you advance.
We went to that hamburger place the other night, last Friday, and I found that record store. And Minky Moo and I decided that, you know, Friday and Saturday are the days that I'm not streaming, as well as Monday, but she's typically working. And so we are going to actively try and do something to make every weekend memorable. So we can have a lazy night, we can enjoy our time for a night or two, but overall, really attempt to have at least one day where we do something that we can look back on and kind of like, hey, we made a day out of that day, you know? And so for us yesterday, that was taking this big long walk. We went out and got a nice, it was breakfast food at lunchtime. It was a brunch, but Minky Moo doesn't like brunch. I think she's been so burned out by New York City brunch culture and just how annoying all of that is. So refuses to outright call it brunch because of what it stands for. So we got breakfast, you know, it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but we got breakfast and then went on a huge long walk, got some sorbet, which I really enjoyed. Just had a really good time. I don't quite know what we're doing here. Looks like we're doing more platforming. Yeah, it was a really, really nice weekend. God damn it. Okay. Let's just stay here. Should never work while eating food? What do you mean? My nose is itching. Franco, how are you enjoying that starry? Dude, it is, isn't it? It's the summer of starry, man. We're locked in, we're convinced. Summer 2023, the summer of starry. Alright, where am I going, man? Look at this place. I guess I'm going through here, then off to the right. Okay. And then up if I can? No, it looks like the door's shut. Okay, let's see.
Gate does not move.
Damn. Can I go up here? Nope. I see. I think I understand what's going on now. Where it's kind of a maze situation. We're trying to find the doors that open through each path so that we can make our way up. So right now, we're gonna go down here and down here.
Gate does not move.
Doesn't move. So can I go down one more? Brunch to me has always been an Easter Mother's Day thing. Yeah. Yeah, in like big cities, it's very directly like a mimosa thing. It has nothing to do with getting a nice breakfast or getting a nice lunch. It's just like getting hammered on the weekend in the middle of the day. And so just that element of it and that culture of it is just like such an eye roll that we refuse to call it brunch. Alright, if I go through here, and then I go off to the right, I'd rather wait till dinner, yeah.
Gate does not move.
Man, it's a good thing we have all these nice boosters and nice weapons and everything. Whoa, 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 a little too nice, a little too nice. Hang on. So this gives you a little bit finer movement. There we go. All right. Is it gonna let me go up through here? I don't think so. No. And I'm hurting myself with that beam. Can I go through this? Yes. Okay, all right, all right. So it's one step further. Can I go across here? Nope, I gotta go down. And then this'll open. No? Oh, I see, I see, I see, I see. We gotta go all the way down here. Through this, and then up the middle. There we go. Okay. And now that I'm here, we go up. Trying to figure out what direction are they trying to get me to go in. First things first, I gotta go up here. That Sunkist looked really good, Nancy. In the Soda and Snacks channel, Nancy, in the Discord, Nancy posted a watermelon lemonade Sunkist. It is soda, it is carbonated. Because that makes a big difference. The berry one that you like, that's the, like, bright blue, right? I don't think I liked that. I found that so harsh. Let me see. Yeah, I found this one to be like really, really, really... Maybe I'll have to try it again, but I found it like just a little too... I don't know. Just a little too much power behind it, you know? Which sounds kind of funny coming from me, I guess, because I like Mountain Dew and those kind of sodas, which people always complain about being too potent and too sugary or whatever. But man, where am I? Is this? I'm all mixed up. Oh, okay, I'm in the right place. Mountain Dew makes me feel like my kidney is failing? Shit. That sucks. What's up, Singer? How are you? We're talking about sodas. Sunkist just put out a watermelon lemonade soda. You heard about this shit? Alright. And now I can blast all the way up. Beautiful. Wahoo! That's what we wanted. Alright. Now... How you doing, Singer? You an armored core head? And then I can go up here. Awesome. Awesome. Welcome in. This is my first playthrough. I did Armored Core 1 and Project Phantasma before it. Literally have the picture of my favorite head part from Last Raven. Lost Raven? Last Raven? I can't remember. Oh, sick. Nice. Nice. Literally an Armored Core head. How are you? So we've been really enjoying our time with this. We being everybody here on the stream. At least I think so. I do first playthroughs of, you know, any game I am interested in that I never had a chance to beat in my life prior. If you want to take a look at everything that's on the table, you can take a look there. And Sunenders 2, nice, nice. I like it when there's more shooting. We'll get back to the arena soon enough. But it's cool that there's more of a dynamic balance in this one. Friend. Friend. Hang on. Is this gonna open? How do I get to friend? Do I have to go this way and around and up and over and through? Probably. But yeah, having a really good time. Just kind of figuring it out as we go. I'm playing on a PlayStation 1, so I have X Station all set up on this PS1. So just really enjoying myself. I think these games are awesome. How do I get to you, friend? I'm working my way back to you, friend.
Gate does not move.
Gate does not move. Friend. Aww. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. One sec. I got you. I got you. That follower emote, man. I support it. You an AC streamer? I'm assuming if you're affiliated with Armored Core emotes. Hell yeah.
Gate does not move.
You do stream AC. Very, very, very cool. How do I get there? Can I go? Oh, I see. I see. Wait a minute. No, maybe I don't see. Maybe I don't see. One sec. Come on, baby. Whoop, 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 whoop.
AC pilot
Oh.
verified as William, ranked 15th in
Hi,
the
William.
arena.
This is bad.
He has powerful weapons in his arsenal. Attack him at once.
I was not expecting. Here's you got your shooting, Nancy. But I wasn't ready for it. Jeez, camera's going crazy right now. I don't think I'm gonna get this one. This is our first mission of the day. I'm not ready. My sea legs aren't back. Hang on. This song? Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Where is he? Man, it's such a small arena. It's so... Oh, God. I don't have this. No, we're done. We're done, man. Shit. No. Damn. I don't, with this much verticality and not enough room for me to like see around me. God, he just completely lit me up. That sucks. That sucks. That really sucks. Damn. Damn.
Defense is damaged.
That's too
Halting
bad.
combat
That's
and
too bad.
returning to the nest.
I panicked. As soon as he started firing, I just stood there and let him destroy me. So we've taken it through Phantasma and the original. Same save file. So as you can see, I got like a shitload of money. And I got more money than I know what to do with. More dollars than cents. We could do the spaceship again. What I was thinking, though, was right now, I'm working with a... No Human Plus, I respect your courage. You know what? I didn't even know that Human Plus, that's how it went until we beat Armored Core 1, and I went and I looked it up. So basically, I was like 27 missions into Armored Core 1 when we hit the 50,000 debt threshold to like trigger Human Plus. And I was like, oh, hey, this is that, bionic enhancement thing that they were talking about in the email. And then it restarts you. So it restarts you back to mission 1 with whatever enhancements you had. And I went, oh, no fucking way. No chance. I am not starting this whole game over again just to, have whatever bonus they're giving me. And so we loaded the save and kept going. But I didn't know at the time that that's how it worked. And now I know that a lot of people will kind of just go crazy and put themselves in debt right at the beginning by like running a mission over and over, starting themselves over, and then just continuing it. Yo, Moonlight. The Moonlight Greatsword. Blade weapon with more than twice the power of conventional blades. I want it. So what I was thinking, earlier on, I think it was while I was showering on Friday, we have so much money, I don't have to worry about or ammo cost on anything, right? So we can be using a weapon that's very strong that maybe has like an expensive ammo cost because it doesn't matter, right? We don't need to use energy weapons to be like cost efficient. We can use something just insane. Ultra attack bazooka for betting it on one shot. 2330 with 50 ammo. That it sounds crazy. Like, we can really get weird with it if we want to right now. This is the time. Close in combat gun shows off its true worth in hand-to-hand. That's a flamethrower. Crazy. And then maybe I can even go mortar shells. AC's symbolic weapon that mows down enemies in a firestorm. Triple barrel energy weapon. I don't know if they're still around. My quad shot. Do I still own that? Or did I sell it for something? I had that, the one, yeah, I must have sold it. Finger, I don't know what that is. Laser rifle, machine gun, bazooka. What's the weight on that? 905. See, it is a little bit lighter, so we have a little more room to fiddle around with, but not as much as I would like, really. 200G Moonlight 1000W. What's my attack power? 2801 on the Moonlight. Let's try this out. Let's just have some fun with it. Let's see. I got a new bazooka, but if the bazooka makes us stand still...
Main system. Engaging test mode.
Hey, look at that. It's the same color and everything, too. Nice. I don't think I like the bazooka too much. That's really strong, though.
Demolished.
That's
Halting
really
test
strong.
Mode.
I want to just mess around with some new weapons and see what I like and see what we can work with. I like something that's a little bit longer range. Getting into the melee of it all is a good backup, but ultimately it's just too squirrely for me. There's too much chaos involved with trying to slice somebody in. I think I just like this. I think I really do. 100-shot laser rifle. I really thought I was gonna like get something new. Here's a handgun, 540. Here's a laser rifle, don't care. Machine gun, 185, but with 500 ammo. I thought I was onto something, being like, I'm just gonna go with something that takes a lot of ammo cost, because I don't really have to worry about it. But I think I just like what I have. I really do. Alright, let's try another mission. Defend submarine. Lana Nielsen. Your objective is to escort a marine transport battalion. You will board an RNG Industries transport submarine, accompany it to its destination. RNG has become a target of recent terrorist activities. We believe that another attack on the company is imminent. We have no way to predict what problems might occur en route. Therefore, be prepared to handle any circumstances that may arise. Okay. Here goes nothing. It's dark. I have my black levels set properly.
Unidentified units detected behind us. Enemy battle cruiser detected on intercept course. Be careful.
I forget if it's here or...
Our submarine cannot submerge due to engine failure. Please take care of all hostile forces while we make repairs.
One sec. Color space. There we go. That brightens things up a little bit.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Your AC will be impossible to recover should it fall into the ocean. Avoid this situation at all costs.
Oh, shit. Wow, so we just have to... This is like... Turtles in Time when you're going through the subway. What the fuck? What is... Am I going over to that? I'm confused. I'm confused. I can't lie. Okay, there's one. That's one way to do it, I suppose.
Repairs are almost complete. Please hold them off a while longer.
Yeah, this is insane. Stressful. Here we go.
Repairs complete. We will be submerging now. Please return to base.
We got it? Man, that was crazy. Uh-oh.
Mission failed.
What?
System switched to normal mode.
Did we lose at the last second? It said repairs complete. All right, whatever. It was probably like literally the last moment. I snatched defeat from the jaws of victory or whatever. We should just reset at this point. I should just go back to where my save was. Yeah, right before he said it. I should just load this. I mean, I don't know if it operates the same way as... I have so much money. I don't care. I don't care. That sucks, though. I was thinking if it operated the same way as Armored Core, where, like, Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Steamship Willie. Mission scene submarine. Safety level 32. I'm looking at the Sunkist on my other monitor. Alright, here goes.
Unidentified units detected behind us. Enemy battle cruiser detected on intercept course.
Yeah, I think
Be
the easiest thing to do is to jump over to that battle cruiser.
Not submerged due to engine failure. Please take care of
Okay,
all
I
hostile
see,
forces
I see,
while we make
I see.
repairs.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Yeah, I'm getting
AC will be
brainwashed by the
impossible
berry
to recover
lemonade.
should
I'll
it
have
fall
to
into
get
the
one.
ocean. Avoid the
Get one
situation at
tomorrow.
all costs.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and now I think we should go over here. Yeah, and then do this. Blow this up ASAP. Hey, Mickey Moo.
Repairs are almost complete.
Okay.
Please hold them off a while
Hopefully this worked. Hopefully that worked. And then we got a little bit more. But I'm shooting the... Okay. Are we good? Nope, we're not good.
Repairs complete. We
It
will
did
be
it again.
submerging now. Please
Ready?
return to base.
Here he goes.
Mission failed.
The same
System
exact
switched
thing
to
at
normal
the
mode.
same exact time, man. Alright. I feel like there's something that I'm missing. But I think it might just be me accidentally shooting the side of the submarine on its way up. I'm gonna reload. I mean, I don't know. Do I want to? I just don't know what I'm doing. Let's try it again. Third time's the charm, eh? Third time's the charm. We get in there, we slice. The problem is they're coming from the back, and I'm shooting my lasers, and the lasers are hitting the sub instead of hitting the enemies, which is just killing me.
Unidentified units detected
So-
behind us.
Here we go. Here goes nothing.
Enemy battle cruiser detected on intercept course. Be careful.
I'm gonna walk further
Our
to the
submarine
back
cannot submerge
so that
due
I'm
to
on the
engine
other
failure.
side
Please
of
take care of
the
all
fin,
hostile
if you
forces
will. I
while
don't
we
know
make
what it's
repairs.
called. I'm gonna go
Main system
all the way
engaging
over
combat
here
mode.
so that
Your
I'm
AC will be impossible
here.
to recover should it fall into the ocean.
Instead
Avoid
of-
the situation at all costs.
And now it should just be a little bit more of a shooting gallery without the worries that I'm doing more damage, more trouble than help. And then we still do want to get over there.
Mission
Oh my
failed.
god.
System switched to normal mode.
This is killing me, man. This is killing me. I'm reloading. I'm too tilted on it, and I feel like I'm just... If I don't reload... If my gut's telling me just reload, I just gotta do it. Because that's just annoying. Alright. Reload this from the top. Data load. I wish I had like the arenas to reacclimate, but I think I did most of them. I'd have to go into the other disc, which I could do. I could do that, but all right. You know what? I won all these, right? So I'm all set here. Yes. I could. Let's do it. Should be good on disc 2. Some humanoid leg arena. Zvite. Okay. This AC setup emphasizes defense. This limits its offensive capability, but provides greater mobility. Cool. I want to go to the underwater dome. Let's see if we can get through this. Come on. Come on, please. Whatever. There we go. There we go. I think I'm reaching Armored Core burnout. Just from how many weeks we've been playing these. I think they're built as shorter experiences, and having done 3 in a row like this, I'm just like I'm feeling good, but I think we've gotten the mech that we want, and now it's just kind of an effort of going through that. And I felt that a little bit last week too, and that's why I called it a minute early. I think I'm getting close. I'm getting close to my ceiling on Armored Core games in a row. So I'm glad that we don't do franchises in full, complete release order, start to finish, because I'm ready. I'm ready for something new. Let me just say that. As much as I absolutely love these games, it's just the kind of thing that I don't know. I'm just ready. Oh, it's nothing to be sad about. I think really for me, it's just like it being as story light as it is, working our way through it. Like since it's so level based and not like a big overworld progression, there's no real like environmental progression. Unless I really switch it up, which I think we could do. I could change my mech entirely and have that progression be like based on my mech. I'm just at a moment in this game where it's like I'm ready. I'm ready to leave the nest. No pun intended. I'm ready to leave the nest. The raven's nest. I'm ready. I'm ready to fly free. Alright. What the hell is that? Knight has a peanut butter emote now? What does that mean? What does this mean? Is this like GoatedQu soup? Like my old soup emote? Do I have that somewhere? Hang on. Where's GoatedQuest? The amount of peanut butter he drinks? What the fuck? This is something I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I really don't know what you're talking about. Knight drinks peanut butter? You missed the soup emote? I'm trying to see if I can find it. Peanut butter smoothies. Like using like powdered peanut butter protein in a smoothie. This is news to me, man. And I think I watch night streams pretty often. No, I don't think I have the soup available right on hand. Alright, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Let's give this another go.
Unidentified units detected behind us. Enemy battle cruiser detected on intercept course. Be careful. Our submarine cannot submerge due to engine failure. Please take care of all hostile forces while we make repairs.
Main system.
I'm gonna need the
engaging
lore,
combat
Axel.
mode.
So next time I talk to Knight, I have to ask about the peanut butter
Avoid the
emote.
situation at all costs.
I need the lore. Oh, he uses the natural peanut butter so it's more liquidy. Got it. Interesting. Sounds like it's a joke that's popped up in the last month or two that I haven't been privy to in any way. If you touch the water, you're done. Well, maybe not. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Just a little dip. I don't think we have this one. No. I'm trying. Was that it? That's it. Damn. Oh, so if that weird. Okay, this is a really hard one.
Mission failed.
This is a really hard
System
one.
switched to normal mode.
You have to be totally on it. Or hang on. I think I might have an idea. I might have an idea of something that'll help a little bit more. I think right now our lock-on system is that wide and shallow or whatever they call it. And I need to put on the lock-on that's more tuned to long range. Wide and shallow. Narrow and deep. Let's try that. Let's see if that makes a difference. Because that way we might be able to have the longer range to be able to hit the ship on the other side without jumping over there. And we can just do it quicker and faster and knock stuff out. But I could be wrong. That could be not what that means at all. So I guess we'll see. He drew the image.
Unidentified units detected behind us. Enemy battlecruiser detected on intercept course. Be careful. Our submarine cannot submerge due to engine failure.
Okay.
Please take care of all hostile forces while we make repairs.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Your AC will be impossible to recover should it fall into the ocean. Avoid this situation at all costs.
Okay. Now the question is, am I going to be able to... Yes. Come on. It's not... It's... Okay. There we go. Now we need to just take these out. I don't have faith in this, man. God, this is killing me. Okay. There should be 3 more. One more.
Repairs complete.
Okay.
We will be submerging now. Please return to base.
Hopefully.
Target of operation cleared. System
Dude,
switched
we were
to
like
normal mode.
right there each time. The cutscene just started playing itself right at the very end. Oh, man. Good thinking on my part to switch over to that long-range lock-on. That actually made all the difference. Because we were able to stay on the submarine side and just blow the shit up quicker. Okay. Alright. A little breakthrough. PROGTECH requests. Lana Nielsen, here's a request from your sponsor. Please read the mission description carefully. It appears that your skill and rating as a Raven have increased. It's just a matter of time before you'll be allowed to enter the arena. Okay, what was the request there? Enter Abandoned Mine. A secret material developed by PROGTECH was stolen. We are still investigating, but it appears as if the culprit may be the Wolf, a ranked AC sighted nearby. The last known location of the thief was in the vicinity of Fort Garden. Your mission is to search the abandoned mine and recover the stolen material. As this request originates with your arena sponsor and is a priority mission, your arena challenging rights have been temporarily suspended. Theater of Operation, Fort Garden, Abandoned Mine, Enemy Forces Unknown, Recover Secret Material. Got it. I do want to check one thing.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Hang on. All right, here we go.
The enemy's fighting capabilities are unknown. Be careful.
Oh, behind me. Oops. Okay. Oh, this song rocks. Wait a minute. That looks like a secret. Doesn't it? Maybe it's not, but it sure does look like it. I don't trust that wall. I don't trust that wall. I'm hurting myself. What is this? They're trucks. Okay. Okay. Do you think this game does this? The From Software special? No, there's nothing down here though. Nothing down here though. Alright, we tried. I had to try. I had to try. I could imagine, just because, like, you know, there are hidden parts in these games. I could imagine there being a hidden part down there. As a pull the elevator, then drop down the elevator chute. That's classic stuff. How you doing, Looking Horror? How's your weekend going? I need to go back to the wide and shallow now that I'm in smaller environments. I'm doing well. I feel the Armored Core fatigue. For the first time that I've, like, audibly expressed it, I felt it a little bit at the end of last stream, and I kind of wound up ending the stream a little early. But tonight, it's like, I love this game, I love these games, but doing 3 of them in a row, I'm used to the variety, especially in something that is so mission-based and story light like this. It's great. I'm glad I'm doing it. I do absolutely love this game, but in the same breath, it's like, I can feel it. I'm ready for whatever's on the horizon. Come on. But doing really well. I mean, doing really, really well. Had a really nice weekend. Okay. And this is, yeah. Okay. I think part of it too, just while I'm kind of like spitballing in real time, part of it's that it's on the Sundays, I think. Because after such an eventful weekend, I think I like want to wind down with something more directly story driven, which is why something like Fata Morgana was perfect. Fata Morgana was the weekend ender, Sunday night primetime HBO special. Whereas this, you get here and it's so story light. Okay, here we go.
It looks like he's guarding the door. Keep moving in order to avoid his attacks.
That it's like, this feels very Wednesday to me, if that makes sense. We got him. If this isn't the last stream, perhaps a schedule change. It is. So the upcoming week we're going to be doing, we're like pretty close to beating this from my understanding. So it should be done, you know, if not tonight, then Tuesday.
Your target is that container. Retrieve it.
And so we'll be done soon.
System
Not that I'm
switched to
like
normal mode.
eager to leave it, but I love it. I love it. Sundays is like a story game we want to take a big bite of and then chew for a week. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Wind down JRPG. Something beefy. Or the other thing, I mean, what I also like about Sundays is I like putting something brand new on a Sunday slot. So whenever we roll for a new game, I always try and make that the Sunday so that after a weekend we can get into something fresh and exciting and new. And I think putting this here, and I'm learning it in real time, right? I'm learning it with all of you guys. I'm learning what my sensibilities are and what I enjoy about all this kind of stuff as we go as well. And so I think like this style is too laundry list for the end of a week, you know? What's up, Ryoku? What's up? And I don't mean that disparagingly. Congratulations. Your registration is complete and you are hereby certified as a contender in the arena. Usually, a potential candidate must wait until a contender leaves the arena, but an opening was available just in time for your registration. Concentrate your efforts on the arena for the time being, but keep in mind that we may still require your assistance in further missions. As a gift, please accept 50,000 credits and an AC part developed by our company. Good luck to you in your conquest of the arena. We got a new part. New part alert. How are you going? How are you doing, Ryoku? What do we get? It looks like a sniper rifle, like a purple sniper. It is. It is exactly that. Purple sniper. 10 ammo? What? What? I've been considering buying Raven Bound. Have you seen it? I haven't. Let me look it up.
Main system engaging.
Oh, damn. This shit's brand new. No, I haven't seen anything about this. Looks kind of neat. Huh. Looks pretty. I like this shot. That looks really good. Cool. No, I haven't. No, I totally haven't. And there's already a DLC? Did it just come out of early access? First off, I do enjoy this game, but there is far too many unenjoyable aspects to want to keep playing. Oh, okay. Game has infinite potential. If they fix the cons I'm about to share, this game will be one of the best. Alright. Dude, it looks nice. Looks pretty. It seems like if you can just kind of vibe with its eccentricities, you can really have a good time.
Test mode.
This thing sucks.
What's up,
Fuhuma? How are you?
Halting test mode.
What did you get for dinner? First off, before you get into the emotional roller coaster, what was the food? Open world roguelite, the mixed reviews have me worried. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, how you would be getting it on Steam? Salt, pepper, squid, and spring rolls. Nice, nice, nice. That's, the salt, pepper, squid is, you know, we've talked about. It's adventurous. That's adventurous for me, I will say. I personally, for whatever reason, 3.5 block walk. Okay, okay. We're getting into it. Here we go. Buckle up, everybody. I was going to say, Ryoku, how comfortable are you with picking it up on Steam and then returning it within 2 hours if it doesn't work for you? Because you could always do that. William, icy blue, AC known for its head-on approach. The pilot enjoys surfing when not competing in the arena. That's nice. Time to kill him. Time to let him sleep with the fishes. Immediately thrown off because it's 10 degrees colder than I think it is. Should be wearing a jacket, but decided to keep going. Yeah, give it a run. Give it a run. See how you feel about it. I mean, typically, I would not advise. Personally, I don't know. Using Steam's return service as a video game rental. But you know, if you're testing it out for like technical problems and like really hard to shake cons and flaws, It is what it is. They'll understand, you know? Very pretty out. Take a bunch of pictures. Hang on. What's up, Ezra? Okay. I come by a really nice drafting table. I'm on my way to the restaurant, so I can't grab it. I'm hoping it'll be there when I come back, but I kind of doubt it, so I get my food. When I come back, it's still there. I pick it up. It weighs over 100 pounds, and I have to carry it for 3 blocks. I have to stop at the end of every block to catch my breath, but it goes okay. I walk it onto my porch, I put it down too hard, and I totally break the top off. No! Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, dude, isn't this aquarium sick? It's become my favorite arena location. One of them's the moon in this one. There's like an old west saloon town. I'll show you that one next. Bahamut, that sucks so much. You know, at the end of the day, it's not like something you bought, but so the rise and fall of emotions. I think I can fix it with wood glue and filler. See what I'm saying? The rise and fall of emotions. We're rising again. Make all the joints stronger than they were before. It just depends on whether or not any of the metal joints bent too much. Who knows? I'll investigate tomorrow. If nothing else, I got good exercise. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, if it broke that easy, it's probably fixable. One of the Lancer mechs is called Swallowtail. Nice. An avid insect collector. The pilot named his AC after a type of butterfly. I also don't know if I mentioned this, but we just finished having the home built. Yes, I knew that you were in the midst of building it. I didn't know that it's all finished, done. You're done with renting. You're in your own place, and you have a place that you can call your own home. That's incredible. Congratulations. That's huge. That's huge. We've got a whole lot of home ownership W's in the chat lately. Bahamut is settling into their place. Ryoku just finished up building their place. It's wonderful. Who's next? Let me show you. Yeah. You have the keys though, right? Do you have the keys? Or is that not even, is my timeline all off? This is the one, Ezer. You've had the keys. Okay. I thought so. The wood's fixable. My worry is that some of the machined metal parts might be torqued, and then you probably can't fix that. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Keep us posted. This one's tiny. Like, I'm already outside of the battle arena right here. It's just this little tiny saloon town with an archway over the top and a little town square. You're just fighting in this sundown ghost town. And it's so cool. I pictured the mechs a lot bigger than this based on the size of the buildings. Yeah, it's a little wonky, and it's also like not very consistent because in the first game, Isaac City was like super small, but the size of the mechs, they showed a person in one of the missions. They showed one human being who stepped out, and he was like the size. So they could comfortably fit in the head of the core, just about. You know, if they sat and they had their legs out like they were in a car, like the head of the armored core is like driver's seat sized. I've lived in the same house for 30 years. I can't leave. It would be too hard. I'll chain myself to this house before moving. Yeah. It's refreshing. It's refreshing to move into a new place. Alright, Sherbert, what do we got? A member of the Fog AC team. He prefers weapons that are rapid fire and very aggressive. Alright, let's go back underwater. Yeah, I think these early games, there's no like super well considered canonical sense of scale, you know? It's just kind of, they're just making shit that looks cool. And maybe that comes later. Maybe the future games have more of an establishment to a universal sense of scale. But for now, it's just like, man, it just looks cool. Who cares? I think I gotta switch back to that wide and shallow. Yeah, because this guy's tearing me apart. I gotta switch back. Because every time I turn, I lose my lock-on. Every time I switch movement direction, I lose my lock-on because it's so narrow. The scope is so narrow. See? Like when the camera moves that much to adjust my... It's close. It's close, man. I don't know where he is. No, too close, too close. I need to go back to the wide and shallow. Imagine if you got knocked down a level if you lost. Let me save. Can't wait to be in a place I actually chose. Yeah. I hate this house. Glad to see it go. I like where we're at right now. It's got its quirks, it's got its stuff, like, you know, that I would change and I would have be different, but what place doesn't? I think we're gonna rearrange our bedroom sometime in this upcoming week because we were talking. Minky Moo has moved pretty much consistently her whole life. Has never lived in the same house for more than, 2 or 3 years tops. And so we've now been here 2 years as of, mid-May. And the feeling of stagnancy is creeping up on her. The feeling of like, I've been in this same room with this same style too long, and it's starting to get to me. And so we're gonna shake things up here in the spring. Do like a spring cleaning / reorganization. Just because I understand it too. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. A member of the Fog AC team. We already did this. Okay. Here we go. All right. So hopefully having the right lock-on system will actually give me the confoundingly constructed such that it basically feels like it's underground. No type of redecorating fixes it. Yeah, that's tough. Whew. See, you lose a lot of distance with this one, but I do this right now. Minky Moo works. I do this, commit to this full-time off stream, pulling all of this together. That's not to say that I'm not gonna get other work going at some point, perhaps, but for right now, I'm here. Before that, I worked at Costco for 6 years. Shit. Half the size feels so much bigger because it's brighter and warmer and open. Yeah, that's awesome. And even like having a smaller space, if it feels considered and full, is such a nice thing. Too much room can be a trap. I'm so sick of this kitchen. I have a total of 3 foot of counter to work on. Looks like they stopped building and left the other half of the kitchen empty. But like, make no mistake, they're gonna have to kill you before they let you leave that house. Dude, this guy's so squirrely. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Computer engineer, nice, hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could easily lighten my pre-stream load by like removing prep kits and getting rid of everything else and doing all that and like change the way that this whole system is structured, and it would give me a lot more time to like get back into working on stuff. But I'm blessed to have the affordances and to have the support and the space to really try and make this exactly what I envision it to be from Minky Moo. And, you know, it's too much of a blessing to pass up. Yeah. And we're doing great. Right, thank you. I appreciate it. Where are we? And we're growing, we're doing really well for ourselves. Way too much value placed on a person's capacity for labor. What you do is totally... And right, and I feel the same way. And, like, my mom asked about it today, and she's never cared about any of this kind of stuff, and she wouldn't understand it. She wouldn't get it at all. She wouldn't get, like, the art history element of this kind of stuff that I really do try and put forth as much as I do. Yeah, it's going really well. Things are going really well. Come on. Okay, I think unless I get lit up here. Dude. Thank you, Manic. Thank you. Yeah, I do. I'm not trying to, like, I hope you guys know I'm not, like, putting myself into fish zone. I appreciate all the kindness. It means a hell of a lot to me, but I'm aware. I know. I'm really doing something that I love more than anything I've ever done in my entire life. I really do. I feel fulfilled. I feel like I'm putting forth a disposition that I think is important to nurture and foster, of curiosity and appreciation of art and all of that kind of stuff in all of its forms. I love what I do. I drive so much, and I'm so thankful, like, literally every day that we're all here chilling and I can just pop on a stream of whatever. It's hard to work to present retro in its best context. I'd say that's true. I'd say it takes a certain type of person to provide the, you know, level of cultural, like, transportive empathy to, like, understand that, to kind of put yourself in a headspace of, I'm just gonna try and figure out what they were going for at the time and try not too hard to stack it up against modern whatever the hell. This one's killing me. I don't know what we're gonna do. But the easiest part of streaming is the stream itself. I agree and I disagree, Manic. I mean, I like streaming. And I know a lot of people say that. But I don't know. I don't know. I do find the streaming part of streaming sometimes to be more mentally taxing than not. Because I'm not a very extroverted person, typically. And so while I'm sitting here streaming, my brain is constantly racing about, like, this latent anxiety of maintaining interest. And I love it when things are flowing and things are going great and whatever, but, like, there are moments that I get into my head with an anxiety of, I shouldn't be doing this. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. That I don't really feel when I'm not streaming. When I'm not actively streaming and I'm pulling together the logos and I'm pulling together the prep kit and I'm learning about the games to then present them later, that's my comfort zone, really. And then sometimes the actual stream is more difficult, which I think is different from a lot of people. I love the format. I love what I do here. I love the stream. And I've talked about this multiple times. I'm not the type that wants to pivot over to, say, YouTube and do these as, like, YouTube videos, because I think the element of an engaged dialogue is very, very important to me in what I do in running this. YouTube would be so much harder for me. Yeah. Because I get in my own head entirely about the moments that it's like, okay, the knowledge is gone now. Now you have to play the full game and keep people interested. You did your part of, like, setting up context and establishment to go, here's why it should be interesting. And I can sit here in silence. And play this game and have a good time. But feeling the personal desire and, like, I'm like a real estate agent for a video game. I have to put forward its best showing for an open house because I want people to know that this thing is as, you know, impressive, that everything is as impressive as it is, just because the gargantuan amount of work that goes into anything. Would it keep your interest? It would. I do think that streaming has definitely helped a lot of games, but I mean, even before streaming, I was playing loads and loads and loads of games in, like, 2020 and 2021 before GoatedQuest really kicked off. It helps, don't get me wrong, sharing these moments and having people come in and be like, oh, this is my favorite thing ever. That love and that communal environment for this kind of stuff is super helpful. If you want to transfer the style into YouTube, you would essentially have to edit down to the highlights. Right, and I wouldn't want to. I don't want to. I'm not going to. I don't think that my style is suited for YouTube highlights. I don't think that my brand of conversation, and you can't in a highlight clip show, the smaller moments don't. Yeah, it's preservation, right? And it's funny you say that, because I don't think I've ever used that word directly with regards to. I talk about video game preservation a lot, but with this stream, the playthrough to me is preservation. Doing everything on stream. I don't grind off stream. I don't do anything that's part of the game off stream. It's all here so that we can all engage in it and all learn it together as one. And so I think that a highlight kind of clip show style breakdown of the bigger picture, by raising the floor, right? Raising the excitement floor by hacking away at the boring parts, I think that it makes the entire EQ of the experience go flat, right? We're removing the boring parts, but at the same time, it's changing the peaks and valleys of the entire experience in a way that I really don't want to diminish at all. I need, for my own brain, I need all of it. I need all of it on the table. I need all of it on the table because it's very important to me that we celebrate the mundane, we celebrate the boring, we eye roll and laugh at the archaic. It's all there. It's all there, and I talk about it all the time, Things are going to get weirder. Things are going to get more difficult. Things are going to get louder. Things are going to get more somber. And it was John Coffey Jr. that kind of fell into the fold with the house in Fata Morgana and said to me once, they were like, I think that the house in Fata Morgana is such a perfect mission statement for your channel without you trying to make it, and I'm paraphrasing here, without you directly making it a mission statement, because it's yep, I'm whole hogging a 50-hour visual novel and you guys are just here or you aren't. And I think that is really what propels me forward as much as it has. Because it's important to me, and finding people that it's also important to. I love how deeply you've explored the philosophy behind taking in a game. Yeah, I have, but it's you put your whole ass into it and damn the consequences. Yeah, because who cares? At the end of the day, I'm playing games. I'm having a great time. But as I was saying, Bahumath, you didn't hear me say earlier, I'm hitting Armored Core fatigue. I think putting this on a Sunday after a busy weekend is the kind of game where it's Fata Morgana spoiled me into a deep, soak yourself back into the hot tub of a story-driven 50-hour experience. And I can say overall is that what Goaty does change the way I think about video games. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I'm having a blast, man. I'm just having fun. Right. Right. And that's for me, that's real, right? I can not like stuff, but who the fuck am I? Thanks, everybody. High on Life was bad. Okay, well, I didn't play it, so you may be right. Thank you for the kind words. And Manic, great to see you, by the way. I know you kind of... I have a habit of, when people slip into the conversation, just like letting them fall into the fold. And I know a lot of streaming etiquette is like a celebration of the community and the people, and I want you to know that it's all there big time internally, even if I keep things chill on the surface and just be like, yo, what's going on, man? Welcome in. And then just keep going with what we were talking about. The conversation is like, I don't know how to explain it more than I can. Like, and I say this to you because I think you are incredible at people who come into the stream, just go, yeah, Goaty, how you doing? GQ, great to see you, blah, 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 and like really bring everybody in with such a big ass bear hug each time. And I'm just, my brain is very much like, yo, man, good to see you. Anyway, yeah, so blah, 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 and just bringing you into the conversation. Like, I said it very, very, very early on, and I don't know if you were here, Manic, when I did. If I were to ascribe my stream community into a physical space, right? The vibe that I kind of want to give off is just a big couch of friends. And, you know, some people may get up and go grab some food, go run out to dinner, come back and flop down. And I'm just here playing the game. And it's just this revolving door of people coming in, sitting for a minute. And I don't really like, it's not a birthday party. We're just flopping. We're just flopping and enjoying the flop. And so that's kind of how I like to preserve all of this. Nicknamed the Shadow, this AC uses its blade effectively and is able to vanish from radar. Yo, that's sick. That's sick. Yeah, take a nap. And that's why it's like when people are like playing something else, dude, cool. Let me know what you're playing. I want to hear about it. I know there have been full streams where people are here lurking and they're like, yeah, I've been playing, you know, whatever the entire time. I've been playing Destiny the whole time. What's up, Susie? Armored Core is going well. We're in like talk about the stream. We're in like meta inside baseball stream conversation mode. You know, it's Armored Core. It's what we've been doing for the last 3.5 weeks. It's great. I love it. Am I ready for something new? Maybe. So much more room to run around here than the underwater base. Hey, I'm playing Destiny right now. Nice. Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah, this is the task manager, right? You're seeing where all the processes are. We're defragmenting. We're in the process of stream brain defragmentation. But yeah, what have we established here? I'm not doing YouTube. I value each and every one of you guys, even if I stay relatively even keel. The actual stream is not always the easiest part for me. Sometimes turning the camera on and actually streaming is way more difficult for me than all of the other stuff that goes into it. You know, sitting quietly listening to music or like poring over Borderlands interviews from 2008. I can do that forever. I can sit here and I can like, if these prep kits didn't have a time limit, I'd never get anything done because I would just keep searching. I would just keep searching. You want to see what I found today? And I don't know if I'm going to get it. So before we say anything, before you guys get too excited, I don't know if I'm going to get it. I don't know where my phone is. One sec. Hang on. I'm going to post it in the gaming channel in the Discord because I found it the other day and I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Hang on. Hang on a minute. It's on eBay, if that tips you off to what kind of thing it is. Hang on. Vintage 2004 New Era. I'm going to open it in the browser. I'm going to zoom it out so you guys can all see it. Chronicles of Riddick snapback hat from 2004 on eBay. The Chronicles of Riddick snapback. the Riddick hat. Can you imagine? Like the Stranger of Paradise hat. It's got like a brass fix in the back, so it's an adjustable hat. It must have been like somebody on the production team. I have no idea, but the Riddick hat. Have a bunch of gaming hats hanging behind you on the wall. That would be kind of fun. That would be. God damn it! This is not what.
Get it, bitch.
This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. I thank you. I'll get it right now. This was not the plan, Behemoth. God damn it. Sure. Review offer. Should I make counter offers? Should I just get a little freaky with it? I know you didn't show the price, that's why I googled it. Owned, get owned. Whatever. Alright. I got owned. Whatever. Here we go. Accept offer. From Hoosier Vintage. You didn't even know that when I added it to my watch list, Behemoth, when you add an item to your watch list, the eBay seller gets notified. And if this had been sitting for like a few months or something, and they get a notice that somebody put it on their watch list, they can go like, oh shit, yeah, let me make an offer to them. So they actually offered me 24 instead of the 28.60 that I think they listed it at. So I got 17% off. Because there were 4 other people watching it. All right. So stupid. Get reverse owned? Get reverse owned? The $6 surely covers shipping. It did. Reverse owned? Shit. An emergency situation has arisen. We have an urgent request regarding a mission for you. Please read the request description for more info. Wait a sec. Uh-oh. What if I acted like games were real? An emergency situation has arisen. Our laboratory at the center of the city is under attack by unknown forces. The invaders have divided into several small groups and are attacking via different routes. We assume their target is Ilan Cubis's lab. There may be some connection between these units and the ones that attacked our marine lab, but we aren't sure. All 4 gates leading to the laboratory are located in Block 7. These key locations must be defended. Theater of Operation PROGTECH Lab 7. MTs, defend all gates. Hang on a minute. So there are 4 gates that I have to defend from an onslaught. We're playing Plants vs. Zombies? This is just a Plants vs. Zombies mission? Yo! Hey, Tay. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. You just missed it. I got a donation. I was given a donation, and that donation was very specifically to purchase this. The newest edition. Oh my god. Where is it? TTS is asleep. Hey, Tay. Hey, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm GoatedQuest. Yo, Rome. Rome, are you over it already? Are you over the Yo Rome joke happening from everybody? Be honest. You can be honest here. You're not on stream anymore. Are you over it? Are you over it, or do you like it? Does it make you feel like you're fine with it? Okay. I feel like I would get to a point where I'm like, all right, yeah, we get it. Yo, goat, we get it. First meme where we just started and then forced it on another. Right. Here we go. Ready? This is now coming in the mail. I just secured the purchase thanks to a donation from Behemoth. Vintage 2004 New Era Chronicles of Riddick promo strapback hat black Vin Diesel Y2K. On the way. On the way. OTW. It's gonna join in very, very nice company. Hang on one sec. In very, very, very nice company. The Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy... Don't mind the cat hair. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin hat. Nancy had the idea.
Gaming.
What if you just had them... What if I just started stacking hats? And I just had hats all along the wall here. Put command hooks on the wall. And then now we got a Riddick one to put on right next to Stranger of Paradise. No one in the Goat Rome Taste No Nev Ollie Gene corner of the Twitchverse is allowed to be referred to by a name longer than 4 letters. That's true. You can throw a Y on Goaty sometimes if you'd like. Every time you call me Taylor, I puke. Taylor's Tots. Games and Broadcast Taylor. Yo, Lore! Hi, Raiders. I'm GoatedQuest. I'm doing first playthroughs of literally any game that I have been even mildly interested in my entire life. I threw them all in a big list, and we do 3 at a time, and when we beat a game, we go to Marbles on Stream and roll for a brand new one. I have no idea what's going to be played next. I added Leisure Suit Larry and the Land of the Lounge Lizards to the list over the weekend. So that's there now, just to give you an idea. We could be going in on Leisure Suit Larry. I added Duke Nukem 1 to the list. There's Chaos Legion. There's D. I re-added D after removing it after the conversation today. Yo, Tay, do you know about Twin Caliber? I'm telling you, I think Leisure Suit Larry will be genuinely fun. I think this game is cool. And we'll talk about it way more later, but it is a parody game making fun of adult games that just became the representative for adult games. It's like, it's making fun of how embarrassing and corny adult games are, and then it just became the spokesperson for the genre that it was spoofing. Tay, look up Twin Caliber on the PlayStation 2. Do yourself a favor. Actually, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. Twin Caliber, let RIP. Twin Caliber is an on-rails shooter where each analog stick controls the right and left hand of who you're playing as, and you have little dotted lines, so you're going like this at all times, shooting everybody in the place. Look at how absurd this is. And it's full co-op.
They reek and they know how to die. My kind of enemy. Don't miss something. Feel the rush.
This is a game where there is definitely no development information about it. It's just a game that came out in the world, and nobody knows how. I don't even think it has a Wikipedia page. It just existed one day. One day people woke up and Twin Caliber was on the shelves, and no one's quite sure how or why. I added that to the list. Anyway, welcome in, Raiders. Tay, Rome, how was God Hand? I want to play God Hand so bad. One of these days. One of these days we'll get into it. Can I get some amount of marbles for the hat donation so I can push Leisure Suit Larry? Unfortunately, no. I have to maintain the marbles being strictly gift subs, because the marble roll is very, very personally. I removed bits at the beginning of the stream. I had bits for marble rolls, but I want it to be tied directly to growing the community, right? Your gifted sub gives somebody else the ability to then be a part of the whole thing. And donations are just yeah, I knew you couldn't, but I had to ask. And you got me to explain the philosophy behind it. It's just there for now you can make the argument that you wearing the hat is going to really retain a lot of new viewers. Yeah. What are the roll credit point redeems? When we roll a new game on the channel, Edgelord, we use marbles on stream. So every game selected on the channel is selected through marbles on stream. I don't pick what's played next. It's all random. And if you want to get in on the action on a marble roll day, every subscriber has the ability to add their own marble to the race with their own name on it, as well as anybody who's gifted a sub or is here and, uses their channel points can add roll credits. And a roll credit, like a token, like a credit in arcade, and that's why I made this, can be used to add more marbles with your name on it. So, for example, let's say we're rolling for playthrough number 49 again, right? We already did this. We already did it. It's done. Pac-Man World 2 1. And Edgelord, you really want Rise of Nightmares, the Kinect exclusive Xbox 360 horror game from Sega. I know you do. I know you're a big fan. And I am too. And so if you desperately wanted Rise of Nightmares, you can add more marbles to the race with your name on them. And if you cross the finish line first and you win the race, well, you get to pick my next playthrough for me. And you would jump out of your seat and go, Rise of Nightmares, Rise of Nightmares. And I would go, all right, Rise of Nightmares, the next full playthrough on the channel. So it just gives people the ability to kind of rally behind something they really love and maybe make, Mass Effect happen sooner. Or we got a lot of games. We got a lot of options. To the moon, right. There's so much shit here, man. There are so many games. Just look at this. Look at how many games there are. They just don't stop. The silver case. This is an insane... If this was the roll... Look at this. 3 VNs in a row. Chaos Head, Clanad, and the silver case. Boom, boom, boom. When you eventually do Mass Effect, will you use the save import feature? Yeah, I would. I want to present these games with all of the feature sets that they're proud of. And so like Armored Core using the save transfer stuff is important to me. So yeah, I totally would. Yeah. There we go. There's Unreal 1. There's Blood. There's Dragon's Dogma and Time Crisis and Frame Gride and Omega Boost. Hey, look at that. And Devil's Third. Anyway. When you eventually do Mass Effect 3, you'll use your Nightmares choking motion techniques on the Kinect. Honestly, maybe. Maybe. I might hook the Kinect up at least for a stream of games that have goofy Kinect supported functionality.
Near Gate 3. Destroy them immediately.
Alright, so that's Gate 1. That's 1540. What the fuck?
Destroy them immediately.
What the hell? What's going on here? Okay, there's 2. What? I don't know what is happening here.
Which way should I go?
Yeah, seriously. I want to see Goaty play Just Dance. I don't have Just Dance on the list. But I should have something similar, right? Something should be represented.
Detected near Gate 1. Destroy them immediately.
Okay, Gate 1, is that over here?
Enemy units detected near Gate 1.
Hang
Destroy
on.
them immediately.
So we got 4 gates. There's one at this corner. Sorry for the awful. There we go. One at this corner. So if that's 3, right? If 3 is right there, I think 1 is probably the one in this corner, if I had to guess, but I could be wrong. You never know. Yeah, okay. All right, we got it. So he's going to shout out where we're going, and then we're going to go. Is that it? So that makes this one over here 2, and this one up here 4.
Detected near Gate 2.
2. So that should be this
Destroy
one.
them immediately.
This guy. Alright, we got it. We got it.
Enemy units detected near Gate 2. Destroy them immediately.
Okay. Whew.
Enemy unit detected near Gate 4. Destroy
Alright,
it
and that's over
immediately.
here. Yeah, that Gate 3, he really was. He was giving us a little bit of attitude. Why is this guy ice skating? Oh my god, it's 9-ball. Shit. Surprise. This is the big bad. Whew. Come on.
You are too powerful.
Nice.
Modification is necessary.
Okay. Whew.
Target of
Not
operation
bad.
cleared.
Not bad.
System switched to normal mode.
I'm always looking for new games as well. So if anybody is here and is not already a part of the Discord and wants to join in, I'm always looking for fun and funny suggestions for all this shit. So if you have anything, but just know that there's a chance that I'll shoot it down. There always is. There always is a chance that I'm like, I don't know. At the end of the day, I have to feel it. Because while it is random, the whole crux of the experience is like, at the end of the day, I still would be excited to play any single one of these games. Right? Every single game on this main screen, if any of these were my next playthrough, I would be stoked. If I was able to start the Atelier series from the start as playthrough number 51, I would be unbelievably excited. If we started Blue Dragon, I would cry tears of joy. Right? Any of them. It doesn't matter what. And the second something exists that I go, man, I don't know about this one. I don't know. Like, it's lost. And I can't lose that excitement. I've got 533 games here where every single one would get me pumped up to play. Like this one. The Psychic Killer game that Tay played a while ago. It's so cool. It's like one of the coolest games you'll ever see in your whole life. It's unbelievably cool. So, just know, 9-ball, you saved me once again. Please, allow me to offer my humble thanks to you for your bravery. I've done some research on that mysterious MT, but so far I've only come up empty-handed. I thought I was at a dead end, but the AC that appeared this time was 9-ball, correct? I've decided to conduct more research along these lines. My understanding is that some bad blood exists between you and 9-ball. I'll keep you informed if I should learn anything new. Support cut off. You were warned not to accept any direct requests without my approval. I am no longer acting as your contact. In fact, I'm cutting off all support to you. Good luck. You'll die soon enough. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's self-care, though. That's self-care, though. Lana just showed self-care, and we have to celebrate it. I'm on my own. There's no more Raven's Nest. Alright, I gotta keep working my way up here. Wow, Elan. A well-balanced AC run by two brothers. Whoa. Pacific Rim. The younger one is the pilot, and the older one is the mechanic. Nice. Brothers, the AC double take. Oh, I would be so excited to play Blood Edgelord. I really would. And yeah, there are so many games that, like, I'm sure nobody here has heard of. Rome might, I don't know. I feel like when Rome name dropped that Earth Defense Force fantasy Norse mythology game, my mind just like split in half, because it's like, man, I can't believe that was dropped that comfortably. That's a game that was like a nugget of a fraction of a memory in my brain, and Rome was just like, oh yeah, really cool, on the Wii. And it made me go like, man, I'm in the right company. I really am. Another Wii game that I found not too long ago was the Skycrawlers Innocent Aces, which is a licensed anime movie game prequel. If anybody's familiar with it, Tay or Rome or anybody in chat, are you familiar with the Skycrawlers Innocent Aces? It's cool. It's cool. It's made by the Ace Combat team. So it is effectively an Ace Combat game, and it is an anime film directed by, what is it, Mamoru Oshii, right? Yeah, Mamoru Oshii, who did Angel's Egg, Ghost in the Shell, etc., etc. And it is a full prequel story game for the movie. So it came out around the same time. It features all the characters. It has full animated cutscenes. It's a flight game that has, like, you'll see, like, anime profile pictures come up in the corner here. And then it's all bookended by fully animated scenes that lead the whole story on. It's so sweet, and it's like a lost Ace Combat game. I got some canned Moscow Mule hard ciders. I thought you were just about to say, I got canned off some Moscow Mule hard ciders. I took a sip and thought this tastes like shit, but now this goes hard. Alright, so you are getting canned off some Moscow Mule hard ciders. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. And look up the Skycrawlers Innocent Aces. That game's cool. It's really cool. Alright. What is this? This is what we just got. Plasma dispenser. No thanks. I'm not hurting for money that bad. Has anybody ever donated plasma for a little bit of pocket cash? Just need to adjust to the bitterness since I'm used to Moscow Mules being sweeter, but this goes. I have a friend that really did blood plasma pretty regularly. I couldn't do it even if I was... I have very, 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 very bad needle and blood removed from my body anxiety. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. And so it's like... It's literally my trump card for any sort of video games desensitizing violence because of how much... Yeah. Because of how much... It really makes my skin absolutely crawl. Like, you can probably see me getting flush right now. It's horrible. Weekly allergy thoughts and bi-weekly blood tests from 7 to 15, so I just got desensitized. Yeah, I understand. You gotta chill there for a minute. I did it back in early college for pocket cash, too. Yeah, dude, I had a buddy, like, when he was, like, 22, that used to do it pretty regularly. That and What's the other one that gives you a little bit more money but can hurt more than blood plasma can? He did that a couple times too, but I'm forgetting. It's bone marrow. I didn't want to say that out loud and be stupid, but I thought it was in my head. I didn't know that that was what was donatable. Make way more on marrow, but it blows. Wow. Getting fucking lit up. Jeez. Ugh, Ninx. Ninx, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Oh man, that was it. That was the moment. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not a very even if it is just for cash, it's, you know, it's a good thing to do, right? I know my dad used to donate blood all the time. But nah. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Emergency stream pivot. Emergency stream pivot. Donated organs and saved 7 lives? That's cool. Read mine aloud? Okay. I had to scroll up. Tay said, bone marrow donation and your nurse is a giant bug. Yeah, no, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that one bit. Yeah, I don't like it either, Axel. I don't like it either. We're done. So what fucking gun was that guy using, right? Some sort of machine gun. Some sort of machine gun that was tearing me apart. So I'm going to go back to... the narrow and deep. Nobody make any little silly jokes or quips. It's a lock-on system. There's a new, he's directing a new movie, like a Shark Attack movie. You're gonna hang out with a friend? Nice. Have a great night, Nancy. Have a great one. It looks bad in a not fun way. I didn't watch it. I just know that it exists. Okay, so this is the setup that we won Phantasma with. And the benefit of it is we can get way further away. So I can be out of the action a lot more and still get my hits in, which is super beneficial. Holy shit. I just need the distance. There we go. He's too self-aware about it. That makes sense. Right. It's like if anyone else tried to do a room-style movie, except like Tommy like isn't that clever. I hear you. I hear you. So it's just kind of self-aware, but also yeah. That's a rough it's a rough place to be. All right. Carson. Albatross. He ran out of ammo for... He probably did. He probably did, because that was, like, tearing me apart. But I was able to keep that distance and make it happen. A quick, dangerous AC. Look at that little chicken. He waits patiently for his opponent to extend all of their ammo and then attacks. All right, here we go. He's the cock of the walk. I'm excited for the Riddick cat, I must say. Thanks, Behemoth. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I really am. Oh, you know what? Speaking of things that I'm excited for, I'll show you right after this stream. Oh, he really is waiting for me to expend all of my ammo, huh? Okay, so just be... That's cool. That's cool that they made an AI that's designed to do that specifically. Okay. Get me out of here. Get me out. Oh. You okay? Okay. Pots and pans just fine. Ah, close. We got him next time for sure. I got Project Stellar. Project Stellar is... I don't know if you can see it through this. You can kind of see it better like that. It is the newest original Xbox mod chip on the market. So let me show you. Project Stellar is the world's most powerful add-on for the original Xbox. Up to 2 terabyte micro SD slot storage, has full pass-through for any sort of enhancements and future add-ons, whatever. Built-in tools, hard drive setup. The OG Xbox is so cool, Manic. It's so cool. Kernel-level optical drive emulation. So full optical drive emulation on an original Xbox. Basically what I do with this PlayStation 1, where the PlayStation 1, I can just run discs off of files, and so all of the hardware of the console thinks that it's a disc that's spinning, but it's a device that's emulating the optical drive itself. I can do Xbox One controller support if I wanted to, but I don't really. I could even go so far as to do network loading if I wanted to, but I don't really. Anyway, ultimately, an incredibly cool way to expand out the options and potential of the original Xbox without having to rely on discs, kernel. Which is really nice because old games are getting expensive. And they're getting more and more expensive by the hour. Have I played Jet Set Radio? No, I haven't. It's on the list. I never have. You think Future's got a better soundtrack than the original? You're gonna have to pick that fight with people here, because I just don't know. I'm not your audience. Let's see what everybody else has to say about that. I wonder if my Meta Xbox is still at my parents' house somewhere. You should check. That thing was fully loaded. Xboxes have been moddable since the beginning of time. I remember we had a cottage. We had a cottage up north in Michigan, and the people next to us had a modded Xbox, and it was the first time I saw somebody play like a Nintendo game on a non-Nintendo console. And even then, I was like, yeah, but the controller's wrong. Even way back then, I was like, I mean, like, cool, but you're playing with the wrong controller, you know that? Big push to remaster older games and re-release them. Oh yeah, you can get some money for those, Behemoth. I mean, it depends on what the process to mod it was, how it all looks and feels, but there's a market for them, and there sure is. Without a doubt. And it's only growing more and more. Especially now, I've been talking to Tay about this, getting this set up. We both signed up for it. They are relaunching... The community is relaunching Xbox original servers. Whew. Under the name Insignia. So, Project Insignia is a free replacement for Microsoft's original Xbox console servers. Right now, they have 64 games supported and about 5,000 people registered. And every week, they add more stuff. So, all of these games have new, unofficially official servers that you can play. You know, some of them, like Ninja Gaiden, are just effectively leaderboards and things like that. But you could get a full lobby going for Marvel Ultimate Alliance and do full 4-player co-op. We could do Dead or Alive Ultimate matches online with Insignia. That's what Ponton was talking about. Dead or Alive Ultimate being playable online through Insignia. It's really, really cool. Star Wars Battlefront 2 lobbies being up is just awesome. And I'm excited to figure some stuff out with it and play around with it. Yeah, I'm so glad that the remaster trend is getting as much excitement as it deserves. And I'm glad that the quality of these remaster ports and these remaster jobs is actively rising year over year. You can feel that there's more work being put in, and, you know, obviously there are extreme outliers in either direction. There are some remasters that are like unbelievable, like you said, like Night Dive stuff. But even Night Dive, I think that people had issues with the Blade Runner Night Dive thing. I think I read that. But then you think about Quake. That Quake Night Dive remaster is unbelievable. And I'm just glad that for the most part, it's just the original game. I think the closer you can get to just the original game, Night Dive crushed it on Turok. Nice. Night Dive's just really, really, really cool. Night Dive did the seventh guest port that we ran. The one before they went with the iOS touchscreen company. So Night Dive did it first, and then they lost the seventh guest license, and the one that you can get on Steam right now is a completely different one than the one that Night Dive did. But if you find a Steam code for the old one, you can still get your hands on the original seventh guest version. And as I said, I'm glad that the remasters more and more by the by are staying as true to the original release as possible, because it's important to me. It's important to me, you know? It is. I don't wanna get into an argument necessarily. I don't want to. But I looked at this image the other night, and say what you will, people love them. People really do. People love them. So be careful. Regardless of if you think one is better or worse, looks better or worse, we can all agree and can't deny that there is an art direction tonal difference in the remake of these two games. Everything that the one above is trying to express and the one below is trying to express, it is a fundamental difference in landscape direction. Whether or not it's better or worse or however you want to take it, it is fundamentally not the same expression. And that's Shadow of the Colossus Blue Point. So what I'm saying is...
Which way should I go now?
Right, exactly. I would go whichever way you want. But the more and more remakes and remasters that are coming out that are, more akin to the above, I'm all for as time goes on. As I dive into this channel more and kind of establish myself in this sort of preservation appreciation space. I do. I think it's really important. And it part of it bums me out to see it being erased by, if that was actually being faithful to like concept art. Yeah, and I don't think it is, because I think Ueda went forward to the studio with notes and things, and it was talked about. Ueda submitted a proposal of changes for the remake and doesn't know if they were included. And so, I mean, I'm not trying to start a fight. I know people love them. I get it. I loved that remake too. I had a lot of fun playing it. But the more and more time goes by and these remakes and remasters, which is what we originally were talking about, the closer they are to completely originally just giving you a new way to play the original thing, that's where my thumbs up is. That's where my thumbs up is completely. Whereas GoatedQuest 64 remastered, we'll get there. We'll get there. Stay tuned for game 100. I don't mean that. I'm not doing a full rebrand of the channel after 100 games. I know we're at game 50 now. I don't want people to take this as bond. An emergency situation has arisen. We have an urgent request regarding a mission for you. Please read the request description for more info. Sorry guys, I got a job to do. We're requesting you to assist our transportation team. They are now moving from the Marine Laboratory to our HQ, but they have come under attack. The transportation team is being guarded by our escort team, but they are being overwhelmed by enemy forces. You must be careful. All units, both friend and foe, send the same signal. You'll need to make visual contact before initiating an attack. Otherwise, you might hit our team. Attacking blindly may lead to friendly fire casualties. Be selective and save as many of our units as you can. That's really cool. Okay, so there are 6 MTs that we have to take out. And we have to save the friendly ones. Because that's a factor, we're going to switch back to the wide and shallow lock, so that we need to be a little bit closer. Beautiful. The Resident Evil 4 project did amazing. And I felt the same way about the Silent Hill 2 remastered. And people may have been here when that Silent Hill 2 remake was announced, when the Bloober team is about to blue ball over it. There is a definitive, it's called Definitive Edition, or it's called Enhanced Edition, or something. Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition. And it is a full fan-created Silent Hill 2 PC project that takes all of the original assets from all of the different versions of Silent Hill 2 and makes the definitive release of the game, right? The original everything. The original everything, but pulls different shadowing techniques and cutscenes and things like that from all of the different versions of the game to make the most authentically true. Like, that's the same brick texture, right? And then with the enhanced edition, it's just upscaled. So it's the same game, all of the same assets, all of the same everything, just redone in a way that's just thumbs up, 4K, looks great, plays great, one of the best games of all time.
In combat mode.
All right.
3 allied units are still alive. Rescue as many as you can.
So that one we don't want to kill. This one we do. Okay. This one we do. This one we do. You alright? Ezer, if you are still here, here's an example of a car that I just blew up. I know we were talking about the sense of scale that's established in this one. Okay. No! No! Shit. No! No! Is that a snow sound alert?
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Is that you? Okay, I didn't know who it was. I thought it was my voice. No, that was me. Like, it sounds like me. Is it not? Wait, so that is a redeem on your channel of not... It's not a redeem. It's something on your Stream Deck or whatever your Stream Deck equivalent is that is not Snow's voice, even though it sounds exactly like... Can you send me the audio file? It's not your voice you thought it was. Can you DM me the audio file so that I can play it here? Data manipulation. Thank you once again. I can't imagine what might have happened had you not been there to assist. I heard that Nineball did not appear this time. Some peculiar things have been discovered about this elusive character. I will relay this information to you. Here's what we know about the Nest-registered pilot, Hustler 1. No one has ever actually met him. Another interesting item is the fact that a great deal of information pertaining to Nineball and Hustler 1 has been erased. This has piqued my curiosity, and I will be looking into the matter further. I'll let you know if I discover anything of interest. Well, here's what I know, right? Here's what I know is that at the end of the game, in Armored Core 1, there were 2 Nineballs. Now, I don't know what that says, but remember, we killed one, and then a second one showed up. I need to show this video. This is not the Tay video, by the way. This is me. This is all for me. Something about that video absolutely destroys me because it breaks the entire illusion of the Masked Singer, right? Because there is no way that she knew that that is Tyler Ninja Blevins coming out of the ice cream cone. There's no way. So she had to be tipped off about it before airing. So the whole big excitement moment of The Masked Singer, when the judges find out who was behind the mask, unless maybe she's a huge Ninja fan. Right, if you're gonna know any streamer, you're knowing Ninja. That's true. But also, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't buy the exuberance. I don't buy... I don't. I hate to say it. Alright.
No! No!
That sounds like snow. Yeah, maybe there's a ninja behind him, right? Wait, ninja!
No! No!
It sounds like snow. Alarmingly. I've met people who don't know what Twitch is, but they know Ninja. Yeah, he was on like Red Bull cans for over a year. Also, all reality shows are fake, so you're probably right. Yeah, just something about that engagement just strikes me as so incredibly insincere. And I don't mean to get that serious about... What the hell? Oh, weird. It was a shot taken after the fact and then edited in. Right. There's a clip of me playing Mario Kart yelling at someone on Nev's channel, and I make a very similar no. Pow H. An AC resembling a powerful man. He bets it all on a machine gun and loads of extra ammo. I like the cut of this guy's jib, let me tell you. Let me tell you, he just bets it all. He just bets it all on a machine gun and a shitload of ammo. Good luck, Behemoth. Behemoth's getting tanked tonight. He's tanked. It's over. It's done. That salt and pepper squid is screaming. He's done. See ya. See you on the other side, buddy. Better take the Advil now. Switch to water. Stat. Hello? I don't make big meals, so I just start grazing and my stomach shrinks down to nothing. Dude, I get it. I get it. I'm the worst food eater in the world. That's what they say. So the doctor told me. You love to cook for other people? I liked cooking for my grandma and my aunt when I was living in New York. But at the same time, I also kind of didn't because it would stress me out a lot. Because I'd feel like I'd mess up. And then they'd be stuck. And I'm the one that's like responsible for feeding them. Actually, I don't like cooking for other people. I've made the decision. I have oatmeal every morning. I have walnut, cranberry, and chia seed oatmeal every morning. We gotta start this one over. So that blast does not deal damage. There's no reason to have this thing. Alright. Take me back. We gotta do the long and narrow or whatever. Absolutely no desire to eat between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. Yeah, I don't even have a, medication-based, understandable side effect recorded excuse. I just don't eat all the time. You guys know, I just miss meals completely. Anyway, you're halfway through, and now you're not gonna finish it? Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. Blast off, buddy. Just don't cause problems here. Alright. You've noticed that about me? Yeah, I'm sure you have. I just don't eat. It's nothing that I, try to do. It's not like, I'm thinking I'm not gonna eat tonight. It just happens. It just happens. I just don't do it anymore. Man, that's a really cute emote. That's a good Chandri Jigglypuff emote. Yeah, Axel keeps me honest about hey, make sure you eat before the prep kit. Hey, make sure you actually get some food in you. I would hate for you to not eat. And I respect it so much. You get a little silly. Silly mode engaged. Alright. Alright, Pow H. Here we go. Here goes nothing. When you don't, you lack the energy you like having. That's true. It's true. You're not wrong. But it's not like a deliberate, I think I'm not going to eat today. It's just time passes and I realize, oh, I haven't eaten yet. You know? And I do it a lot. Would setting reminders help? Yes and no. Basically, what happens is, if we want to really deduce it, the truth of the matter is, it stems from a sleep schedule. My sleep schedule consistency isn't there, and so I get myself in a situation where I get out of bed and I overthink it's too late for breakfast. But too early for lunch, I'll just wait a little bit. And then it's I didn't eat. Okay, now it's getting close to dinner time. I have to stream at 6. I might as well wait for 5 to eat. And then 5 o'clock rolls around and, Minky Moo may not be ready to eat dinner or something. And so it just falls upon me. And then it's what am I going to eat for dinner? And I don't, it's just stupid internal stuff. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not like I forget to eat. I just overthink the process of archetypical meals, right? My mealtime schedule is so messed up. Some days I just have one big meal and that's it until midnight. Yeah. Every night when the stream ends, I eat. The smallest digestible time to think about is 1 hour. I mean, kind of. You guys should know, right after the stream ends, before I even clip the highlight or anything, I eat. I usually have a bowl of cereal. Sometimes I'll have something different. I always have food. My dinner, if you will, is an 11:15 thing on stream nights. Not to say I don't have dinner before the streams, because a lot of nights I do. A lot of nights I have a real, actual dinner. The two of us will sit down and have dinner. But I'm always eating something after a stream. I don't know about this guy. I'm like not landing these shots. There we go. There we go. There we go. That was really good damage. I just needed to complain a little bit. There we go. I just needed to vocalize it. Simply needed to say it out loud. I needed to verbalize my thought process in order to make it happen. That's because I'm playing the Kinect enabled version of Armored Core. And they turned on the handicap for me. God, Silent Hill 2 is so good. Man. Man, oh man. I was scrolling through YouTube and a video of me playing a song I wrote surrounded by a bunch of my friends from 7 years ago came up in the algorithm. That is, for me, terrifying. Now I'm a little teary-eyed. It's very nice, it's very sweet, it's very cute, but I'm like, I've been having weird digital footprint anxieties lately, and just like I'm like a couple days away from contacting one of those companies that completely removes you from everything everywhere all at once. So like that element of it, I hear that and I'm just like, ugh. Oh man. But if it was something that like came up or like on my camera roll or something, like 6 years ago today, a person who was a friend at the time filmed it. No, I know that, but it's like it came up as a public video just on YouTube, which is why I think it got recommended to me. Yeah, that's the element that would go like, oh. But that's really sweet. That's really sweet. Equipped for rapid movement, his weapon of choice is the pulse rifle. All right, Rob. Let's see how sleek you really are. Let's see how sleek you really are, Rob. We might be able to wrap this up tonight. I just realized we still have 2 hours left of this stream. The more I play all of the different arenas here, the more I think I would just be exhausted by doing a set of 10 of every leg type. Like the variety, I've done this song and dance so many times on this water stage that I think it's a fun bonus if it had been a few years since I played an Armored Core. But I think it might. I think it might, Axel. No one's gonna fault you eventually. Yeah, I mean, it's just the kind of thing where it's like, we've done 3 of these games, and usually, like, you know my rule, I like to really take, and I loved it. I've loved it. But I think we're getting close. I think we're close enough, and I'm at the point where, like, not only am I feeling like we're close, I'm feeling excited about the fact that we're close. What are you doing? Oh. Man. I got on autopilot and I caught myself right at the last second. Like, what are you doing? You're not landing these shots. Back up. Yeah, like if we were playing these like actually in release time and hour and it had been a year since Project Phantasma, right? I still don't know if I would have exhausted every single EX Arena thing, all the bonus stuff on my own time. Whoa, what the fuck is that? But in a stream place, I think I would be a little bit more. I sounded so sad like that. Why did I sound so sad? Whoa! Boost unit. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on just a second. Boost power 23,400. Boost drain. Charge drain 7,450. Energy drain 52. I simply just don't have the weight for it, so we're gonna have to pass it up. This couch I bought has been in transit for 7 days. I swear to God I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. They're gonna be calling me saying that they're suddenly outside, but it's getting delivered to the new house. And you're gonna be hungover from the 12% half can of hard Moscow Mule cider. A death row inmate who will be released if he conquers the arena, nicknamed the Grim Reaper. He's just number 03627. Holy shit. You're finishing the can? You madman. Suicide Squad? Isn't that the concept of the Suicide Squad? I never watched them. They were never promised that they'd be released, right? They're just promised, like, hey, you can have a little fun for us. The law. You sick fucks. Who knows? Take me back. What prison system gave him the, hey buddy, if you can beat the Armored Core arena, we'll let you go free? What sponsorship happened there? I mean, he's gone now, but in what world was that, like, the deal that he was cut? I've got such a nice build in Destiny right now. Basically, my grenade makes a wall of ice crystals that I can then shatter for bonus damage, and I have a bow that I can charge up to fire the same crystals and combo them up. Juno, do you play on a PC? Do you play Destiny on PC, or do you play on a console? You do? Do you have any way, like, with NVIDIA or anything like that, like GeForce Experience, where you can screen record, like, the basic bread and butter combo of that so that I can visualize it? You think you can? Let me know. Because something about it, like, I can read it, and I can get it, and I understand it. Sometimes I use... If you do the Windows button and then press the letter G, you can bring up the Windows game bar, which is a terrifying thing. And you can record from that. I use that sometimes to record some footage. Connections. How are you? It's been a while. I've come across some tantalizing information in regards to the corporations involved with 9ball. It seems that all corporate sponsors involved with 9ball experience either rapid success or deteriorate quickly and disappear. Therefore, I'm led to believe that the recent attacks against PROGTECH are probably intended to destroy the company. Not only is he a skillful raven, but he also seems to harbor some secret agenda. Who is this man? An emergency situation has arisen. We have an urgent request regarding a mission for you. Please. I got you. I'm going. Eliminate intruders. We've relocated our chief scientist, Ilan Cubis, to our corporate HQ. Unfortunately, our timing couldn't have been worse, as the building is now under attack. The ID of the intruders is unknown, and all attempts to stop their progress have failed. They're making headway towards the building's core and Ilan's location. We have no time to waste. A top-class Raven such as yourself is needed immediately. Take out the intruders. Destroy all enemies. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, here we go.
Main system engaging combat mode.
This is Elan Cubis.
Elan.
Nineball is right in front of my current location. It seems as though I am not his target. I think he's waiting for you. Be careful.
Look at the forklift. Hang on. Look at the forklift. All right, here we go. Hang on. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, shit. Why would you put the... There has to be another button that I can press on the inside of it, huh? Can you crush yourself? I don't know. Let's find out. I can get myself stuck. Imagine if that was like a soft lock and I had to reset. Is it coming back down? Sorry, elevator. Yeah, it seems like it stops deliberately. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, you just can't get crushed. Okay. Okay. Whoo! All right, all right, all right. Just trying to stay as safe as I can. Man, I love those armored cores. Those guys look crazy. They look like Big Daddies. Did you see that? They have like a salt and pepper shaker base. They looked awesome. Whoa. I don't know if I'm gonna have ammo left by the time this is over. If Nineball's waiting for me up here, I'm gonna run out of ammo. 36 shots. Here we go. I don't know what's coming next. I love my robot. Sent a video to gaming. Okay, sweet. It's going down? I'm yelling timber? Okay, we're good. All right. This feels
People who have too much power will destroy everything. You are one of those people.
Let's go.
We've just been informed that all enemy units have retreated. I'll contact you later regarding 9-ball.
Ball. 9-ball.
Target of operation cleared.
Blue
System switched to
submarine
normal
number
mode.
6. Apparently there's a Dreamcast game. Oh, sweet. Hell yeah, this looks sweet. I never heard of it. Yeah, there's a PlayStation game and a Dreamcast game. The OVA, I'm assuming, the 4-part from... Yeah. No, it was originally the very, very, very beginning is a manga from January 8th to November 5th, 1967. Old. Yeah. I mean, this is just from Wikipedia, but look at that. Sunday Comics. Published in Weekly Shonen Sunday magazine. It's Shonen Sunday. Under a new name, AO6. OVA was released in 2000, and the OVA had 2 video games, PlayStation and Dreamcast. Nice. I'd never heard of it. I've never heard of this. You've got mail. Haven't seen it since I was a kid, but I loved it then.
In the near future, one man is despised above all others.
The world will not be destroyed. It will merely change.
A brilliant scientist who decided humanity wasn't worthy of inheriting the Earth.
Mankind has grown too large. So
When the tide rolled in, no one knew it would be forever.
I do not accept this world. To it, I shall always say no.
Looks sick to me.
Land dwellers wage war against the hordes of Zorndike's creation for the right to survive.
Oh man, that shot. That goes so crazy. Oh, I like the 3D corny animation. If it's used for spectacle sparingly, right? I honestly, I find it it's exciting.
Blue Submarine number 6 premieres Monday, November 6th at 6 only. Toonami.
Even though it's probably, you know, it's nowhere near as cool as actual hand-drawn art. I can understand the element of it that's necessitates CG just for, you know, cost concerns or whatever. Or even then, it might not have even been cost concerns, because CG stuff is fucking expensive. Back then, it was used sparingly as a full-blown spectacle novelty. FF7 style cutscenes. Yeah, right. I like it better than the trend now where it's a full blend of CG and hand-drawn. Yeah, I understand. I think some of those can be done well, but yeah, now it's a cheap thing. Exactly. And I think that brings along with it kind of a tone. Right. It appears as though you have destroyed 9-Ball. But why does he still exist in the arena? There's still no useful data pertaining to Hustler 1, but we have been able to identify the group responsible for tampering with his data. It was the Nest. There's no mistaking the fact that the Raven's Nest was tampering with his data. I'm still not sure how Hustler 1 is connected to the Nest, but I do know this. The Nest isn't just a normal Raven support organization, but also something else. So I'm assuming we're going back to the arena? Yeah. Three more. Max in the Great S. Whoa. Look at that. Egghead. His AC causes the ground to shake. He's a heavyweight with an attack style to match. Yeah, that's a cool one. Alright, let's go, Max. Let's go, Max. I like CG being used to portray something intimidating, large, alien, etc. Really cool medium mixing a lot of artists. Yeah, I'm with you. We're definitely in the same realm of appreciation in that regard. Holy fuck. Yeah, I don't really want to tempt him to use more of those rockets. I don't want to tempt him. Yeah, I think that's a good rule of thumb, Behemoth. That's a good rule of thumb. Oh man. Oh, can you guys feel like the mounting like the story is doing a really good job of accelerating and raising the stakes through the emails and through these, like, you know, I know you're doing the arena, but we've got a real big mission for you right now that you need to get here right now. And the actual, like, storytelling pacing of this one is definitely the best of the three. Named after a goddess from before the Great Destruction, Pandora is inscribed on the armored core. James Cameron exists in the Armored Core universe. Neytiri is inscribed. The goddess from before the Great Destruction. I was listening to the latest... no, it wasn't the latest. It was actually kind of an older one. Insert credit. And Tim was talking about Avatar. And was like, man, they should just put that movie in residence at the Lincoln Square IMAX. And I think that's such a good idea. I never saw Way of Water, and I remember nothing about Avatar 1. Dude. Dude, it owns. There's nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say to convince you, right? There are a bunch of movies they should do it with. Yep. Yeah, it rocks. Way of Water was awesome. I loved it. We went out of our way on our vacation. We took a 3-hour detour to go to Chattanooga, Tennessee to see it in an IMAX there, like a full scope. I would love to see more older movies. Yeah, I know. We've had the spectacle talk. They should do more. You know, it's crazy. I would much more excitedly see an old movie that is influential in a movie theater and pay for it than a new movie that's a gamble. A theater here does a lot of midnight shows of Miyazaki movies, Akira, etc. Yeah, our local art theater doesn't do throwback, if you will, movies aside from Halloween. They only do Halloween era. Yeah, I know, Edgelord. I know. There's movies I desperately do want to see. Like, everything will do, like, the Ghibli Fest, right? Like you just said, Juno. And they do, like, anniversary screenings. Like, I know the Regal here has anniversary showings of certain things. Like, let me see what's coming up. But I would love it to be more regular and more celebrated, but, you know. I'd go back for Annihilation in a heartbeat. What a good movie. I saw that in theaters. Let's see what's coming up. The Return of the King 20th anniversary. 2 Thursdays from now. Extended edition Return of the King 20th anniversary. Thursday, April 13th and Wednesday, April 19th. They're doing The Big Lebowski 25th anniversary. Sunday, April 16th and Thursday, April 20th. They're doing Flashdance 40th anniversary. I saw Blade Runner in theaters. I saw that in theaters before whatever. 20 whatever. I can't remember. What's the Blade Runner year? 2067? 2049. The strongest... anyway, what I'm saying is movies either in residency or more toured that are classics, even if it is just anniversary based like these are. I really love it. I really, really love it. Obviously, it's like the least surprising take you've heard out of me. Heat in a theater just for the audio quality. You know what? Ambulance. Michael Bay's Ambulance. How punchy and, like, show-stopping the audio quality of that movie was. The weight and just the power of those guns and the crashes and everything. There was a spectacle in that. It was really fun. Was it really good? I don't know. Who's to say? I'm definitely not. But I had a ton of fun with it. He hired drone world champion racers. So the person that won the drone championship race, like the RC drone racing, hired that guy as a camera operator to do aerial drone shots throughout the movie. So had the literal best drone operator in the world on a competitive level and threw a camera on that thing and had him do camera shots for the movie with a drone. So there are a whole bunch of like crazy swooping drone shots in Ambulance that are really, really, really cool. Let me see.
Here we go! Ready and fire! Michael Bay drives towards the energy of a scene. You are all gonna have the greatest...
So all of these shots, and they use a ton of them. And where's the guy? Yeah, here you go.
The ability to be creative.
My name is Alex Vanover, and I'm a drone pilot on this movie Ambulance for Michael Bay.
Drone League Racing World Champion.
I'm flying the drone. I'm acting like Superman in a way, where I'm trying to get these really unique angles and shots. I fly what's called an FPV drone, and FPV stands for first person view. So we wear a set of goggles on our face, and when I'm flying the drone, I'm actually flying with a VR headset, and I'm able to see exactly what the drone sees in real time.
Like, how sick.
So it's a whole new arena for flying, and allows us to fly in really crazy locations and get some really awesome shots you can't really get with any other camera or drone.
Oh, look at that. Oh, white. Go, 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 go!
You have to watch it on the big screen. The way that it was shot, that experience is just magical.
Lock everything down.
Anyway, that movie rocked. And yeah. So they brought in drone operators for action shots. Have I seen Johnny Mnemonic? I haven't. A double feature of the black and white cuts of Fury Road and Johnny Mnemonic. Oh, you can make it a triple feature, and you can get, obviously not in the same style at all, but The Mist is ground up shot. He wanted it to be a black and white silent film. And look at the stills of the black and white cut. Yeah, dude. Damn, this one's so sick. The Mist is also one of those. Frank Darabont or whatever, is that his name? Yeah, he went on to do The Walking Dead. He filmed The Mist, and everything about it, he was like, I want this to be a black and white movie. So the blocking and the characters and everything is supposed to be very old Hollywood, black and white, all of that sort of stuff. And production shot it down. So, arena license suspended. Excuse me? I am, as far as I can determine, in the safest possible place. I did some digging in the Nest data bank, and the only relevant pilot data information I found in regards to 9-ball was a strange word. H1. The impression I get was that H1 wasn't a person's name, but the name of some sort of part. It's possible that a person called Hustler 1 doesn't even exist in the first place. Interestingly, the name of your previous Nest contact, Lana Nielsen, also came up during my search. There must be some connection between Lana and 9-ball. Please be careful. It's been a while. Congratulations on reaching the second highest rung on the arena ladder. I never thought you would achieve such success. Your skills have far exceeded my original estimation of you. You have become too powerful. Do you remember? I told you I'd arrange a meeting with 9-ball for you one day. Well, that day has arrived. The promise? Enter factory. There is a factory near Isaac City that no one knows of. I'm waiting there. Scientists attacked. Ravens targeted. The best AC in the arena lives, even after defeat. Do you think you've figured it all out? Come meet me to see if you're right. Theater of Operations Factory. Enemy forces unknown. Reach the innermost sector of the factory. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Safety level? They don't even, it's off the
system,
off the grid.
Combat mode.
Here goes nothing.
Why are all of you here? Why do you insist on interfering?
So I'm just reaching the inner sector of the factory. So if my thinking is right based on the original game that there are going to be a ton of these as we progress, I shouldn't battle down every single one of them. Okay, from here. Okay, right up there. All right. I thought it was going to be the same.
ACs, the Raven's Nest. All of these were formed by me. For the sole purpose of recreating the world and humankind with it.
Holy
And that's
shit.
the duty to which I've been entrusted.
Holy shit. Down we go. Wait a minute. Look at all these doors. Hang on. That's so sick, man. I love it. All right. Whew, here we go.
Those who wield too much power. Those who only bring chaos.
Chaos.
They are simply not part of the program.
Am I fighting both of these at the same time? Yes. Hang on. I've created a monster. Okay, one down. Because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver. Okay. Whew. Now I have a burning need to make more Destiny build videos and then share them to the Discord. Do it!
I intend to fulfill this task.
Holy shit. Are there even more? Okay. Are they gonna give me a reset?
Modifying program.
Fuck.
Final level.
Fuck. God damn it.
All system checks are complete.
Here goes nothing.
Combat mode is now engaged.
What a cutscene. And I have no health? Fuck. Look at the scale. Holy shit, man.
Target verified. Commencing hostilities.
Okay, I'm back to full. God.
Defenses damaged. Halting combat
I got
and returning
sliced.
to the nest.
I got sliced. If I didn't get sliced, we would have been all right. But I got sliced. That was a 2,000 damage slice. All right, we see it. This fight's insanely hard. Yeah, you're telling me. I see it. I see it. Whew. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? 2,000 damage on one slice. That's right. Alright, let's give it another try. I gotta do it all from the top. But you do get the halfway. You do get the halfway benefit.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Okay, ready?
Why are all of you here? Why do you insist on interfering?
Yeah, the laser swords are insane damage output. Yeah. So I can skip that one
The ACs, the Raven's Nest.
without a problem. I think I have to fight the duel.
For the sole purpose of recreating the world and humankind with it.
Damn.
That's the duty to which I've been entrusted.
I love these doors, dude. Okay, 2 of them here.
Those who wield too much power.
2 of them here.
Those who only bring chaos. They are simply not part of the program.
The good news is God. Good news is I get a full heal when going back to the final area. So, doesn't matter how low we get here. Okay, 1 down. Fuck. Jeez. Okay.
I was created to protect mankind and this world. I intend to fulfill this task.
So we get the reset. That's beautiful. We get the reset. This guy is nightmare hard. Truly nightmare hard. At least from my first encounter. Now who knows?
Modifying program, final level.
And I can't skip this, so we gotta really just soak it in each time. This is the story that I needed. Or at least the sense of mission to mission spectacle and scale. I think if we were just doing, 1v1 arena matches the whole time, my brain would have leaked out of my ears this stream. But luckily this time today, we really got a whole bunch of engaging.
Target verified. Commencing hostilities.
Plot information. Okay, just follow. Yeah, I got sliced. It's double sliced. That's what's gonna get us. I'm done. Shit! I got sliced twice. That was like 5,000 damage. Just like that. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go run and pee. I'm gonna grab something to snack on. And then I'm gonna get a couple handfuls of like trail mix. And I'll be back. And I think I mean, if we're here, we're here. Let's not mess around with it anymore. If we're here, we're here. 9 ball. Hustler 1. Stay tuned for just a minute. I'll be right back, and we're gonna finish the story up tonight. All right? See you in a bit. All right, we're back with Armored Core. No, do not put bread and or butter in your trail mix. They sell Kirkland caskets. They sell them. They do. It's like right as you leave the Costco, they have like a little Kirkland coffins and caskets kiosk right there. Quality craftsmanship. True to tradition. It's like, it's one of the things that you see on your way out to the exit door. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep, they sure do. They sure do. And sometimes some stores have them. This is like in the front corner by electronics that you'll get them sometimes. And they have like a lot more information there. All of life represented in Costco begin. It's true. It's true. You can, it's really just the whole package right there. Get born into the world and then get shipped off. I thought you were joking? No. No. No, you totally can. You totally can get a casket at Costco. All right. Bruh.
Main system engaging combat mode.
All right, here goes nothing.
Why are all of you here?
So we know that this guy I can just avoid. That's easy.
Why do you insist on interfering?
See ya.
The corporation, the ACs, the Raven's Nest. All of these were formed by me.
Yeah, we went to a Costco in Florida
For the sole purpose of recreating
when we were
the
down
world
there.
and humankind with it.
Because there isn't one here.
The duty to which I've been
The closest one is like, I don't know, an hour and 10 minutes away, maybe. And we got so much stuff that we've been really using and eating and enjoying. We were like, it might be worth it to just get a, you know, $60 a year membership and make that trip once every 5-6 weeks or so. Drive the hour down. An hour is really like not that long. And just make the trip down, get what we need. It's wholesale, so like whatever you get lasts a long time. Yeah, it's a podcast length, exactly. Minky Moo and I have a bit of a driving road trip tradition to listen to Northern Lions React Court on every trip. That makes the time absolutely fly. And we can both get into it, and we can both kind of enjoy ourselves, and it just makes the drive so much more fun. What the hell? These guys are going wild. God damn. I'm stun locked. Okay, there's one down. Okay. Whew. Good news is those guys aren't too bad.
And this world. I intend to fulfill
Wait, it's this door. Those guys aren't too bad. It's this one that's really hard. And I'm scared that it's so hard that we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board with a new Armored Core full unit in order to stand a fighting chance.
Modifying program, final level.
I'm scared of that prospect. So I'm trying not to think about it. We're going to give it a few good, honest tries. But it's scary. You brute forced your way out of worse. That's true.
Combat mode is now engaged.
We'll give it some tries, and then we'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can do. Obviously, I have all the money in the world, so I don't have to worry about that in the slightest.
Target verified. Commencing hostilities.
Right. It's brutal. What's up, Alums? Damn, close. Close. I mean, I don't know if it's close, but it was the longest that we fought for sure. And I was getting some good hits in. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I just want to learn, like, his kit and kind of know, like, what I have to engage and zip past and kind of mind my meter while it's all happening. Like, for example, I have, yeah, Alums, I was gonna stop you before you started. I don't want any spoilers for this experience, like, at all. I don't want any tips. I don't want any kind of nudges, any winks, any, I'm so thrilled about this. That was our third attempt on it. And I really don't want to, I want the thrill, the rush of it happening. As we said right before you jumped in, like, I don't want to go back to the drawing board on this one. The only thing that I was thinking about as we were here, what was I about to do? I was about to, take a look at the different booster I got. I got a new booster here. Obviously, I'm too heavy to use it like this. Why did it still let me leave? Oh, you can still do shit when you're overweight? And I could just go to a different laser sword that's not the Moonlight, but, like, you know, I got a better boost out of it. Let's see how this one feels. Maybe I can have even
Main
more
system
speed.
Engaging test mode.
To zip around. Like, that recharges quick. You know? I think we're going to try it with this one and see if I can't get a little bit more
Target
mobility and
demolished.
speed and
Halting test mode.
engagement with that. Everything else, this laser rifle has treated us so well for so long. I really do like it a lot. The sword I don't really use because, as you said, I'm not going to trade favorably with him at all. So, honestly, if this warrants us enough room to throw something on our back, which it doesn't look like it does. Yeah, no. I might as well just keep it. Yeah, my experience with the energy wave has kind of sucked. It either like goes over their head, or it just locks me into such a rigid engagement that I haven't had any sort of comfort level with using the energy wave offensively as like a zoning tool. Yeah, it's just too weird. It's too weird for me to try and work with, so I just haven't been.
Why do you insist on interfering?
I actually don't know if what I got is better or worse. I can't really tell. All right, here we go. How you doing, Alums? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? What did you get into? Anything exciting? It was really nice here. We went on a super long walk, and I got I got lemonade and berry sorbet. Minky Moo got just the lemonade, and I was the second in line. I was like, can you mix flavors? And they're like, yeah, we can put 2 in a small. And I was like, oh, baby, yeah, give me the berry and the lemonade. And it was so good. You've been doing nothing this whole... Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need a nothing weekend. Lord knows I have plenty of those nothing weekends, so you're in good company there. We did buy some tickets we'll need with a couple of friends for a Euro trip we're planning on doing in June. Yo, sick! Is it your first time in Europe? Oh, Lurking Horror, it was so good. I've never been to Europe. Fuck. Jeez. I don't know why this is a tough one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very exciting. One of my high school friends is getting married in Sweden. Nice. That's awesome. Enjoy that. I went, my first time international to not Canada was Mexico last May. That was my first time ever being out of I grew up in Detroit area, so like Mexico's not... I mean, Canada is not exciting, right? I'd been to Toronto many times, but Toronto and Ontario is just an extension of the Midwest culturally. Yeah, it doesn't count that much. It's just such a homogenized, understood culture that it's like, we used to go after Christmas for Boxing Day, which is like the post-Christmas kind of Black Friday sort of holiday where a lot of things are on sale and people buy stuff with their Christmas money and return stuff and whatever. And so that element was always kind of cool. I remember I got Rainbow Six Vegas on Boxing Day at a man, what's the name of that electronics store in Canada? Weird name. It's like the Best Buy of Canada. And it's only weird because I'm not used to it, because Best Buy is a stupid name too. I get the feeling I'm from Argentina. It's kind of the same with Uruguay. Very similar culture. Right.
Target verified. Commencing hostilities.
Yeah, it's like, it's cool, you know? Like, it's always fun to, like, cross a border, I guess, but it's totally not... It's not the same as, like a Europe trip, you know? You're gonna have a lot of fun. Jeez. Just the peppering that he can do with that is devastating stuff. No! Ah, fuck. I'm too low. Close.
Defenses damaged. Halting combat
Definitely
and
lived even
returning to
longer
the
that
nest.
time, but I was getting peppered at the beginning of that fight and really getting whittled down. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. And so right now I'm rocking one of the long and narrow or whatever. And I could switch it, but I feel like the way that this fight is kind of maybe the lock-on would be better if I had a little bit more width as opposed to having to really lock if I went for the wide and shallow, but I'm worried I'll have to be too close like this. That's my only concern. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we're gonna get here. But doesn't like the berry lemonade sun-kissed. It's funny, Nancy, I had the berry lemonade sorbet, and Minky Moo will tell you, it like...
Main system engaging combat mode.
Like, we walked downtown. It was like, 3 or so miles, and then walked back 3 or so miles.
Why are all
And I
of you
needed to, like, stop. Like, I felt like, when you have too much sugar and it feels like you're, like...
here? Why do you insist
Like,
on
your
interfering?
sweat feels weird. I'm all stacked up on optionals. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Ash? How are you? I got, like, all 16 slots filled on my optionals.
The ACs, the Raven's Nest. All of these were formed by me.
I forgot I had this wave
Purpose
weapon.
of recreating the world and humankind with it.
And humankind with it.
That's the duty to which I've been entrusted.
Alright. I love this. Ash, check this out. This is like walking into the final area of the game. Ready? There are... How many doors is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So 8 doors. That all open one after another. Just... It's so cool. It's such a simple, stupid thing. But it works completely on me. And you can get stuck. Look, I'm stuck in the middle of it. It is kind of trippy. Alright, here we go. I did it again. That's why I don't like this wave one. And I'm going back up. I shouldn't be going here. Wait. Should I? I'm going the wrong way. Take me down. Speaking of trippy, I got completely mixed up. Alright, here we go.
Those who wield too much power. Those who only bring chaos.
Oh, man. So these guys aren't too bad. They suck, but so long as I don't die, I get completely reset with the new... So it's not too devastating, right? There's one. If you didn't heal after this battle, it would be truly insane, yes. Alright.
I was created to protect mankind and this world. I intend to fulfill this task.
So, we have a new lock-on. It gives me a little bit more width for a wider lock-on, but I don't have as much distance, which could be scary because, you know, distance is a savior in a lot of these situations. Let's give it a shot.
Modifying program, final level.
The actual model is so cool.
All system checks are complete.
It's so cool. And it's like, you know, Shoji Kawamori, the designer of them, it so fits his style. The fact that it turns into a jet and whatever else, like all the... You like the regular? And I do too, but this is... Like, this is his MO. This is his gimmick. You know, this guy created Transformers through Diaclone. And so the fact that, like, the final boss is a jet combo core is just, it's so, like, spiritually fitting to him. And I like that element of it a lot. Yeah, he just does dances around me, and now he's right there on top of me, and I can't even... Brutal. It's so brutal. He just has so much mobility, he can stay right on top of where I am. And keep peppering me like that. It's... ugh. It's so killer. No, I think I like the wider one a little bit more. I think I like the wider one a little bit more. I need to make sure I have as much. Honestly, the other thing that I could do, if we want to just try and piecemeal change this up every time, is try something other than an energy weapon. A game called Formation Z. Let me look it up. Oh, this looks cool. Yeah, I see the Famicom version right here. You know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen, there's Target Earth, and then there's Assault Suit, Vulcan. Those games are really cool. Assault Suit Vulcan. Like, this is Genesis mech fighting. Look at that. So here's my other thought. If I have a weapon, if I choose plasma rounds. See, I don't want plasma. Enhanced dual cannons. Somewhat fewer shots. 50 ammo. Like, if I tried this, right? For example. The problem is I would probably run out of ammo too quick. But basically what I'm thinking right now is I need the energy reserved for movement is where my head's at. Look at those. Dude. So there's a cannon, 2120. There's a dual cannon, 3822, but 20 ammo. Like, that's absurd. It's funny, but I missed 3 shots, and that's my entire, like good luck. Yeah, it looks absolutely
Main
ridiculous.
System. Engaging test mode.
But holy shit, man. And it takes forever? Dude.
Target
I'm trying one. I'm trying
Halting
one with this
test
goofy ass grenade hands. I'm trying one. I can't not. After how that just looked, I gotta try one. It is only 10. Yeah, it's horrible. I think he's gonna be way too mobile, and I'm not gonna be able to even pin him down long enough to make that do anything. But, I mean, hey, we're here. Let's try it.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Why are all of you here?
Look how stupid, man.
Why do you insist on interfering?
The corporation, the ACs, the Raven's Nest. All of these were formed by me. For the sole
Press the
purpose
button.
of recreating the world and humankind.
What if I couldn't
with
press
it.
buttons because I didn't have hands?
That's the duty to which I've been entrusted.
So I don't believe in this. I don't believe in this. Just before we engage in this, I don't believe in it. But imagine if it did work, though.
Those who wield too much power.
I think there's just too much mobility, and we're gonna like miss 2 shots, and then suddenly, yeah, it's worth the try.
They are simply not part of the program.
Part of the program. I mean, it is really strong. It is really strong. That's way faster than any other time. It is really strong. You know, I'm not saying anything, but that was pretty impressive, all things considered. Yeah, it went better than I expected too. Imagine if this is it. With the cannon arms.
Modifying program, final level.
I love the pageantry of this final engagement.
All system checks are complete.
The cut back and forth from the elevator to like Hustler 1 doing their final checks.
Combat mode is now engaged.
Okay, first things first, I am just spamming square because I think if we can catch him before he starts moving with 1 shot, I think there's something there. So, first things first, we hit the ground and we fire. Because he comes forward. First things first. Okay. Dude, I just got way too peppered with that. I don't know how I just took 6,000 damage and he died too. That's it though. That's it though. He did die, but I just took 5,000 damage from his machine gun. It's 3 shots. It's 3 shots. You saw him. He was lit up too. We got this. I believe. I believe. I believe. All right. Here we go. I believe. What's up, Sig? How are you doing? I told I Do Drugs 95 the other night. I said, hey, there's somebody in my chat with the name Cigarette Ass. They just changed their name. And so you've got a run for your money for the most unhinged chat name in my channel. How do you feel? Do you feel like a brand new individual with Cigarette Ass? Is it a whole new lease on life? Do you have like a sense of power and ownership that you didn't have before?
The ACs, the Raven's Nest.
Does a little bit of you miss Young War Crimes?
All of these were formed by me. For the sole purpose of recreating the world and humankind with it.
I don't know how I got so... You made a mistake! Oh no. Oh no. You're going back to Young War Crimes the first chance you get? Isn't it like 90 days? You hate to hear that.
Those who wield too much power.
I remember when Games and Broadcast Tay added Tay to Games and Broadcast. I don't know if they've made amends with the Tay edition, but I know at the time it was like, man, why did I just do that? Did our beginner's luck with the... No, we're okay.
I was created to protect mankind and this world. I intend.
Is Tay actually short for Taylor, or were you joking?
Gate
I'll leave
check.
that to be a
Cannot
surprise.
unlock gate.
I'll keep that mystery alive. Taylor's Tots? That's the community name. I'll let that be. I'll let that be a mystery for the rest of time. Okay. Barry always tells a story about how when she was getting hate rated and chatters had names like Putin hates homosex. Wow, holy shit. She just thought it was her normal irony poison demographic until they went on their spiel.
All system checks are complete.
If Tay's name actually is Taylor, that would be wild. It would be wild. It would be wild.
Combat mode is now engaged.
There you go. Would be something, huh? I've never seen a less Taylor-looking person. Holy shit. Hey, that Moscow Mule's hitting. All right, ready? No disrespect to Tay, all disrespect to Taylor. Taylors. After a mysterious explosion in Isaac City, a single raven was seen departing the arena. Not long after this event, all Raven's Nest functions ceased completely. Dude. Dude. Cigarette ass, I couldn't have said it better myself. The only thing that is going through my brain right now is, man, giant robots are so cool. Armored Core, Master of Arena. Dude, this song? We did Armored Core Gen 1, the full trifecta. Armored Core Project Phantasma, Armored Core Master of Arena. Clear. I can't believe it. Can you spoil the thing you avoided telling this entire time? Wait for the credits. Wait for the credits. Just let it wash over you. When's the next game selection? Wait for the credits. Wait for the... I wasn't expecting this tonight. We're not doing the full arena disc. You think I'm gonna go, hey, that was an incredibly climactic ending. Huge explosion, one of the sickest PlayStation 1 FMVs I've ever seen. Now let's go throw on caterpillar legs and fight 10 random people. Not me. We're going through like a little mystical little forest right now. God damn. God damn. How cool. How cool. Armored Core Master of Arena. These From Software guys. These From Software guys, you know? I'm glad the world found out. I'm glad the world caught on, you know? Because the consistency's there. The commitment, the unwavering confidence. Keep an eye on these From Software guys. It may take a little bit, but I think they're gonna have a market. Wild that I was an Armored Core kid and then didn't play a Souls game until Elden Ring. The DNA is there. Obviously a very different structure, but I'm so glad we did this. Thank you guys for doing all of them, right? Thank you guys for getting excited about this run and these playthroughs and saying, yeah, I'll support 2 more of these. It feels so good to have this one under my belt. It really does. It feels so cool to just wrangle this controller into some of those situations that we got into in the end. It's, man, it's just everything about it is so well considered and so uncompromising. You did all of that without any analog sticks. They weren't here. They don't exist. It's so good. So good. And we beat Armored Core Master of Arena. Not only that, we beat Armored Core Project Phantasma and the original Armored Core as well. The trifecta is complete. And thank you so much to everybody for going along on the ride with me. It was a really, really incredibly cool one. Thank you.